Ooh,
So I
nandesco.
have no idea what's going on. Did
I
we
don't know,
ever
but it's pretty.
finish? Like,
You hit it again.
do what?
You hit it again, you boomer.
I didn't hit it again. I've only hit it the one time, and it didn't play for me.
It did play for me.
Well,
It only
that's
hit
what I
once.
was asking. Did it play for anybody, or is it because
Yeah.
for me, I just had a black screen. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah. The intro
why?
just played
Intro played. You're good, my dude.
Anyway, so hey, this
every
is
week,
Gaming with a
guys.
Side of Salt, and we done. It's all messed up for the night. Oh, I hit the wrong
Did you end the
mute.
stream or something? What the hell?
Okay, there we go. Maybe I've got it all fixed. What is everybody doing?
Don't you say that for the end of the stream? What are you
Oh, I
doing?
don't know. Just carry it on while I deal with the
Okay.
technical difficulties on my end
I
that just came up as I tried to start it.
I am proud that I have kicked Silk Song's ass.
Uh, you beat it, and you did a good
yeah.
job.
I 100% it.
This is true. I don't know if I'd say you kicked its butt, but
Hey,
you beat it.
survival in those games is kicking butt.
Okay. If that's the metric, then fine. I accept that then. Because I was like, I was there. There was a lot of
lot of death.
Wah!
a lot of dash, a lot of runbacks. I will
Yeah.
admit, but you know what? We did it.
Yes,
Did
it was done. Congratulations. I was like, look how I'm getting the things done. What game is this? Is this X2 or X or
This is Final Fantasy 14.
so. I was like, it's clearly a Final Fantasy, but it doesn't.
Okay, no, it's just playing in the background. Sorry, I was looking
It's
up
very
something that was
pretty.
Final Fantasy related, and I was like, you know what? Let me just have that play in the background till we actually get into stuff.
You know, I've always loved the aesthetic of Final Fantasy games. Not tactics, we're not talking about that, but of
Oh, I love
like
Time
these Final
Tactics.
Fantasy games, but I've never played them. And the only reason I just realized this the other day. I mean, I don't like menu fighting in general, but I can stomach it if I know that the account is going to happen, encounter is about to happen. So, like, if I'm like, okay, this is my objective, I have to go to this mountain and retrieve this thing, and then I'm on my way running, and all of a sudden the screen goes to blur. I'm just like, ugh. But if I see them out there, I'm like, okay, I can either run around them or I can choose to do this.
Yep.
That's fine. But getting like ambushed by that just makes me go, ugh, I don't have time for. I don't want it. I was doing. You're throwing off my groove. Like I don't appreciate it. Don't do that. It's annoying. So anyway,
This is 14, so it's the MMO, the
Yeah.
second MMO,
Yeah.
I am not
and
big on
we've
MMOs.
got a story about it somewhere in here too. So,
Yeah.
It's gorgeous though. I mean, if Square Enix does, I have always liked their aesthetics. They're just really good looking stuff.
I have mixed feelings about 14. I like it and I don't, because
I'm just talking about the look.
Yeah. Well, I like the look, but this is a cinematic. End game is different.
Well, yeah.
This is the opening cinematic, and this is technically they ended the game on the same cinematic, so the first run.
Yeah.
Because apparently Final Fantasy XIV has a troubled past where it had to shut down for a few years, right?
Yep.
Really?
And then it came back as a Realm Reborn, which is this one here. And when they finally shut it down, like the last quests, I guess the final quest of the game was essentially setting up a thing, and then the end of the world essentially showed up, and then this played as the servers were shut down to every player logged in. This entire cinematic was played. So, and it was just like that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Like they actually lore canonized.
Yeah, they canonized and lured their shutdown.
Yeah.
An eventual return. And then they made little changes into it, like if you were returning from 1.0, to where when you would run into characters from the past that you had already interacted with, they would remember you.
Oh, that's cool.
Which was a nice little little touch there. Instead of treating you like everybody else is completely new, they're just like, "Holy snap! You've been gone for 5 years. Where have you been?" you know.
Yeah, and like the thing is, the thing that I think kind of broke the immersion for me on Final Fantasy 14, it was like, I don't demand realism in, fantasy games, especially a game called Final Fantasy, but
Yeah, it's the last one. I mean,
I will say this, they did something in Final Fantasy 14 that was just too shark jumping for me.
Shark jumping. Listen,
And like,
just because you're never going to in real life doesn't mean you can never also in the game, I guess.
look, home ownership is just way too radical for me. To think that I could own a home. Come on now.
Their housing market is
Atrocious.
horrible.
It is.
I mean, on paper, it's great, right?
mhm.
On paper, it's great. There's limited plots. You can get in there, you buy the plot, it's yours. If you don't log in for so long, however, it's not yours. It goes back onto the market. So this way, if you are somebody who like left the game for a long time, you don't get to keep your house. It can go back onto the market for other people to, you know, to get. Sounds great on paper or whatnot when you have limited availability, but when your game is boasting over 1 million players and you only have 10,000 houses,
guess what? You
Yep.
got a lot. You got a homeless issue at that
you
point.
got a homeless issue at that point.
You have California.
Yeah. So meanwhile, if a plot ever opens up, you've got like these guilds that they'll sit there on shifts with like 15 people,
Yep.
all spam clicking the sign because you have no idea when it goes back on sale either.
Yeah.
Like if it goes back on the market, in the next 24 hours at some point randomly it will go back on the market because that's how it was set up.
And it'll be bought.
So somebody's got to spam click the sign and hope they're the first one to hit buy.
Sounds like fun to me.
But that's only if you want a house. Personally, I'm okay with my little apartment. So,
well,
I don't have to have a house.
Honestly, I'm like, let's make it more exciting. Let's have mortgage rates and loan applications.
Yeah. It's almost as exciting as, like, what is it? The Phantom Menace and doing space taxes.
Space taxes.
What do you mean my 401k doesn't count as a tax credit? I work for the Emperor, damn it.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this game. It's great. But
no,
anyway.
it actually is a very fun game, and like of what I call the dice roll MMOs, this is probably one of the funnest.
You can also play this one solo, so
that's true, and that's a huge boon because I have no friends.
That's right. we don't have enough friends to get together to properly play this MMOs.
Also, it costs money I don't got, so However, that game, Where the Wind Meets, looks amazing, and I don't mean like turn-based battle or even the dice roll stuff that like this has. I mean, I'm running across a pagoda rooftop, dive down, shank a guard in the head, leap back up into the sky, and then move on. It is Tenchu Stealth Assassin, the MMO.
Really? That's interesting.
It's not even an MMO.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes.
It doesn't list itself as an MMO. It says it has co-op or online co-op and online PvP.
Yeah.
It's a online single-player game.
It's not.
So.
It's not. There is audio.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't share the thing with audio. So.
Honestly,
It's very
I
pretty.
don't know. I like Tenchu Stealth Assassin. I'm not so much of the idea of playing an MMO version of it.
I don't know. I think it depends on
Sounds
how they've handled that. So I don't see how that works.
like
it's instance. So like you take a mission and it looks like you're going into like a area. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, just other people in the way when you're trying to do a stealth mission just
No,
sounds no fun.
no, they're
it's
not.
not really an MMO. It's
Yeah, again, I
action
just
game
need
with
to
co-op.
I need to see the logistics of how this works. But I mean, it looks good,
Yeah,
and if they're able to make this to make it work, I'm good on them. Ooh, somebody died.
I,
somebody died.
I can
Oh, or
pull
maybe they
up
dreamed they died. I don't know.
Yeah, I got a gameplay video of it because that kind of does better justice to it, in my opinion.
Yep, she did.
He.
Yeah, she, he, whatever.
There it is. There it is.
Somebody died, or at least it looked
I
like they died.
will link this into the Discord for you, Zio. There you go. That's the gameplay of it.
This is Chinese, right?
I don't know.
This is Steam. It's
Yeah.
free to play.
Yep.
All right, let me get the
And
Cleverstone.
one of the things I definitely look into in games is you can marry other players.
Oh, I listed stuff super early, didn't I? Yeah, I was home for first time ever.
Yes,
Oh.
I was right. It is Chinese.
Play on TV.
So now I'm just like, are there going to be?
I mean,
I don't know if I'd say gotcha elements, but
He just threw a bear.
did just throw a bear.
That was new. I did not see that part.
Really? Listen, as absurd as that is, really.
Hey, it's where the winds meet. I mean, if you can typhoon
Where the bears
form a
meet.
bear and
It'd be
yeet
great
him,
if I
that's
could
kinda
hear
funny.
it, but
I'm not listening to it either, so.
Well, neither is any of the viewers.
Fine.
This guy.
Share screen, sound, there.
Okay, what was this? Falling Palm? You remember that from
This
Kung
is the
Fu Hustle?
game. I think it's a little bit different than Tenchu Stealth Assassins, but we've got mystical arts.
Hang on. Here we go.
That was. I feel like we missed a few frames there.
Probably.
Like, did we miss a few frames in that fall?
It might have been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Whatever he used to record probably didn't catch it.
Yeah, for some reason it looks kind of like it's got some frame drops going on.
Mhm.
It's like it's running at like, I don't know, 15.
It ran smooth for me, but
Yeah, this looks like a pretty low FPS, honestly. I don't know
It
if
is.
I think it might be because we're streaming, we're playing a video. You know what I'm saying?
maybe.
'Cause I've had YouTube do that when I'm streaming. It'll
Get all jittery and stuff.
yeah, it does not like it when you're like live streaming as well as playing a video game as well as playing a video.
When you're the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Yeah.
But it definitely has some like Assassin's Creed mechanics that I really like.
Well, the fact that you can instant kill somebody is always a good thing, because it's one of the things I hate that Assassin's Creed's been going away from.
Is the insta kill?
Yeah.
Because they've instituted that level system.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't feel like an assassin when I can't just come up and, fall on the guy and kill him instantly or something.
Right.
Well, So you're not utilizing necessarily skill, you're utilizing just the ability to be invisible?
I don't think he
Yeah,
can use that
that's
permanently.
Yeah, I mean, you have to use it, sparingly here and there, but still. I'm just saying, I'm from the land of Tenchu. It's like you have basically you and your little
Your tools.
Tanto or kunai or
To,
shuriken
to be
and
fair, the character I plan to build will not stealth. He will just. Oh, that was a Buddhist. The Buddhist was it from the Buddhist palm?
there's some fighting.
I'm liking it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna place it.
This actually is not the video I thought it was, but whatever.
There's a guy just behind a cannon. Throw him like the bear.
Right? Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing.
well, yeah.
Well-
So I don't know, Chad. Are you gonna play it?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, then you can give us a you can give us
Travis said he's gonna play it.
a
I'll be
review of
streaming
it.
Well, here's the thing: the character I'm going to make is going to, I guess, stealth.
You're gonna play the game wrong.
Yes.
Probably.
Oh yes. Well, here's the thing: I'm going to make a big character that has a giant freaking weapon. You know what? It's stealth if nobody survives, right?
And then he's gonna complain when the game doesn't do what he wants to do properly.
He's
Oh, you
basically
mean
gonna
like-
be
like,
Yasuke from
yeah.
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Except cool.
I don't know about that. Listen, unless you
I
get
mean-
some Japanese rap hip hop behind you when you're fighting.
God.
Yeah. Will you be that level?
Will you be
cool?
that
'Cause
cool?
I should do that. I should just arbitrarily play that during a
You
fight.
just put that on the soundboard, so every time you get into a fight, you can just randomly play
hit the
that.
button and yeah. No, it's
I don't know. I think my favorite thing about Tenchu was like building stages and then having your friend play it. That's what I
didn't
enjoyed.
get that version
And
of the
then
game.
getting back and forth, and then they build the stage. You have to go through it.
Yeah, I would love to
Yeah.
have done that, but that wasn't on the PlayStation version, so
Yeah, it was. It's the only place or only station or the only one I ever had was on the PlayStation.
Same here.
Yeah, it has a level editor, my friend.
I think I only played Tenchu 2, which was on PlayStation 2, with the two girls.
I played Tenchu Stealth Assassin. I had the guy and the girl, and I do not recall a level editor. And I would have fell in love with that because I actually had a friend that played that with me.
It existed.
You sure it wasn't a re-release?
Positive. It was back on the PS2.
I'm not talking PS2. I'm talking PS1.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the PlayStation. I don't know if it was PS2 or PS1, but
Well,
it's whichever one it was that the game existed on.
it might have been 2. Do you remember what the protagonists were?
It was the guy and the girl.
Oh,
I don't remember there being two girls, but I know there was the girl with the short swords,
Yep.
and then the guy, Ryu or something like that.
Yep.
So,
I mean, honestly, maybe I just didn't unlock it or didn't know.
I think it was this one right here.
That's two.
That's two.
I think I played through 2, but I don't think
I
I.
didn't own the game. My friend owned it.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't like completely remember everything about it, because I borrowed it from him. I beat the game, and then he would come over, and then we would design stages back and forth. Um, but yeah, I think this was it right here.
See, I played the first one, and I played, I think, Tenchu Z. I
Yeah,
did, yeah, I played Tenchu Z. Tenchu, I played Wrath of Heaven, Stealth Assassin, and Z. I didn't play Fatal Shadow,
Fatal
and
Shadows. Is that the one with the two girls?
yeah, it looks like it. And I didn't play that one.
That was for the PSP anyway. So
Uh,
I
and
don't
that's why.
think anybody played that one, and I would have been the only closest one to play. The fuck is this? Wikipedia was just
Wikipedia always wants money from you.
Yeah,
I know Wikipedia can go suck a log.
Yeah. Anyway, so what we got for topics today? Have we gotten
Oh
to?
yeah, we haven't even gotten into
I
our.
know. I'm.
We need to
So
stop doing this.
so here we go. The Ghost of Yotai. Apparently, it did so badly that they are doing all that they can to get people to want to go play it.
What?
Ghost of Nobai.
Yeah, so apparently the real final ending of Ghost of Tsushima led Jin Sakurai revealed in Hidden Ghost of Yote side quest. Guys, if you want to get the real ending of what happened in Ghost of Tsushima, you need to play Ghost of Yotai.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no, fuck it, Doc. Like seriously, they essentially gave him like the I guess the old man ending. Like he lived, he prospered, he died of old age, in a side quest no less. It
Wow.
is like
Yeah.
that was so
I so
gay.
did it actually not do well, and they're just trying to kind of
Oh
cope?
yeah, yeah.
With it?
As far as I'm aware, Yotai did horribly.
I thought that
Like
it was
they
doing.
were
I thought that it
boasting
did
about
like
like
okay.
300 player or 3 million players or something, or 2 million players or 1 million players. Anyway, whatever they were boasting, it was purely off of like Game Pass numbers. Like it did not
Also,
sell well.
so do we know how much they got from it?
No, I don't think we do yet. But I forgot what it was. But there was a higher up call or something like that was going on, and apparently it did not do well, according to that.
Yeah.
Let's see. No tie. Let's see if we can get something out. Figure it out.
It's saying that it got 3.3 million sales within the first month.
Let's see. Sold 1.2 millions on the first day. Yeah, according to the AI here, it sold 3.3 million, but they were talking about it not doing well.
Who?
Like, whoever it was, the publisher, it did not meet sales expectations somewhere.
Oh, it might.
According to
Well,
Sony, or I'm sorry, according to Sony, I think is what it was. Like, it
hmm.
didn't meet their expectations. So, as far as I'm aware, it didn't do well.
Well, what it could be is that the cost of production was not
Represents a
recouped.
16% decrease compared to its predecessor. That might be where it's coming from.
Oh, okay.
It sold less than Ghost of Tsushima. Let's see. Confirmed.
Yeah, it
Game
looks like in
sold
total it was about
3.3.
3.3 million sales.
Okay, my bad. This is a PS5 exclusive.
It's consistent
It's
across multiple independent reports, citing Sony's financial documents. So, I mean, it did okay, you know?
Yeah, I mean 3.3 isn't anything to snuff at, but but because it's like 16 decrease or less than what its predecessor did, Sony wasn't happy about it,
Oh,
as far as I'm aware.
son is never happy.
So then they came out and was like, "You've got to play the game to get this stuff or to load these things." It's like, no, I'm good. I don't need to play the game.
Yeah, it's saying
That'd be like saying, "Hey guys, you want the row into Yakuza? Play Sonic Cross Worlds."
yeah, it's
No, you play the next Yakuza game.
you just like pointing out that Sonic Crossworlds has Yakuza in it, don't you?
Oh, dude, it has so much in it.
It
I am
does. I
so
saw you going through the menu. I was like,
Yeah,
why are all of these games in that? And I mean, if
well,
I
it's
was
all right
into
because he
racing games,
plays
that would
like
be great.
12.
Oh
So
no, they're adding more than I even knew about. I just found
It's
out that the
absurd.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are going to be in it.
no, we knew about that. Remember?
No, I did. I forgot apparently
Forgot.
because
It's all right. Well, he placed 11th for boasting about how good he was.
I didn't
I'm
say
not
I was
sure
good.
how, but
I did
yeah.
not say I was good at Sonic Crossworlds at all. I even was like, I even said like, we're gonna play it online next one of these streams, and I know I'm going to do bad.
Yeah, I've seen some of the people play Mario Kart online, and
Yeah,
I think Chad is good, and then I see them play, and I'm like,
yeah,
yeah, never mind. Chad's
right.
not good, and
No,
I'm worse than Chad, so I
Well,
know
well,
I'm
the thing
not
is that
good.
there's
These people are doing things; they're like gliding down half the course and across the finish line. Like, how do you even compete with that bullshit?
right, right. That's why like I don't usually play games online because I'm like, there's glitches and hacks and all sorts of shit that people
Some
utilize.
people are just good, and it's because we're not as good as we once was. That's why.
Well, no, like the thing you said with the glide is actually a bug in
Is it
Mario
a
Kart.
bug? I thought it
Yeah,
was intended. They just
no,
knew
no,
how to go
so,
about it.
no. So here's the thing, because I get bored, I look up weird stuff like that. So I watched a video where essentially, if you turn on the assisted steering and then turn it off or something like that, it'll allow you to turn sideways, and
Yeah.
the game doesn't know what to do, so it just keeps you going.
Is that how that works? Like I see all
It
these people.
is
It's like they're
100% an exploit.
and every time I'll see like a short or something at one point of it was just Mario Kart stuff where they do where people are doing these insane things. Like guy came back from like 7th place or something and crossed first barely.
Yeah.
But essentially, he's like gliding the entire half the way, the last lap
Yeah.
or something, just passing everybody. And I'm just, how? How the fuck do you even pull shit like that off?
Yep. You basically flick through the menu real quick, hit the assisted steering, then unpause, then pause again, turn it off, and it allows you to basically tilt further than you're supposed to be able to, and then the game essentially doesn't know what to do
That's why
because
you
you're
don't play
passing.
online except for with friends. So
Exactly. The only reason I play online is to lose.
uh,
Yeah, because that's the thing. There's good in your circle, and then there's good compared to everybody in the world. And it's like that Flight of the Conchords song, you know, you're the most beautiful girl in the room. It's that kind of thing.
yeah, well, I was really damn good at Halo at once.
Right.
Probably the
When
best in
you're
the
on the
world. Just
street,
saying.
depending on the
Anyway,
street.
Best in Ohio.
I came from a day where a no scope actually meant something. So,
Right.
yeah, you got these people, and it's like, I quick scoped you. It's like, quick scope? What? I no scoped people. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I think my favorite kill was definitely a double kill I did on one of the stages. Which one is it? I can't remember what it was called. But essentially, like, the rocket launcher is down a hallway at the end, and then on the other side of the stage, it's got a room with the sword, and in the middle is active camo. And it's got the crates and everything, like
Yeah.
the shipping crates and stuff. You know what I'm talking
Oh, you're
about?
talking longest.
Is that what it was?
Well, I don't know if Longest had a rocket though. Did it have a conveyor belt?
No, no. It kind of looked like a construction site esque type thing, and it
Uh,
was mirrored on both sides, right?
that
But there was
really
three
sounds
main
like Longest.
there was two main hallways on the upper part of the stage, and then on the bottom one was much larger with sort of a building at the south side. On the south side had that, and that smaller one, it had the sword in it, so you had to go in and around
Which Halo?
barriers to get to the sword area.
Halo 1,
Meanwhile,
2,
on the
3,
upper 2,
4,
they were
8.
longer hallways, and it was active camo in the middle and rocket launcher at the very top of the stage.
Which Halo?
I don't remember. Probably Reach.
Okay. Yeah, they had quite a few of those construction theme levels. That wasn't the pit, was it?
I want to say it was the pit. That's
Was
what
there
keeps
2
popping
sniper
into my
towers?
head, but I can't remember.
Wait,
That's
was there
the
2
thing.
sniper towers
They weren't really towers, but yeah, there were 2 snipers on the
with
same
the
side as the sword would be, with
airlift
the
on the
airlift that
side?
brings you up off the
Yep, that's the
side.
pit. That's the
Is
pit.
it the pit?
It's the pit.
Because the pit is what's in my head.
The overshield in the center, the rocket.
Oh
to the
yeah,
side of that.
overshield and
Or no, camo. Camo's in the center.
Here it is. Found it. It's this one.
Yeah, the pit. That is the pit.
The pit. Okay, so this is right here where I did a double kill. So I'm down here where the thing is, off to the side of the thing. I jumped, okay?
Uh-huh.
There's a guy coming out right over here where the rocket launcher is.
Yep.
And I no-scoped him. Right
Nice.
through the head. It was great with a sniper rifle.
Okay.
And then it went from that, and then suddenly double kill. And I was like, holy fuck. And that was like one of my favorite
deflected
things.
off
I
the
wish
wall?
I had a recording of it.
Did it deflect off the wall and hit somebody else?
And what happened is two of them were running down the hallway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the one that I was sniping was, of course, in front, but the one behind him had just picked up the rockets and had jumped up to get vantage into this spot right here.
Yeah.
To get ready to kill somebody.
Yeah.
So when he was in the air, he went through dude's head, ricocheted, and bounced right through his head. And I was like,
nice.
Damn right. That's how it's done.
You know what's funny? The best thing I ever did on Halo wasn't even a kill. Was not even a kill. It was on Valhalla. You know how you had cave side and you had cliff side?
Yeah.
Right? I had the bomb on cliffside, and I started yelling for. By the way, this was online. I did not know these people. I yelled for everybody to go to the caves. Ignore me. Do not give me any defense. Everybody go cave side. You see it there on the left from that where you're. Yeah,
this side over here.
So
right?
Everybody fled from the cliffside to the caves, and I said, "Defend that cave like your mama's in it." So they started defending an empty cave. Guess what happened? All the enemies saw them moving there, and they started flooding there. I literally walked from my base, which that's actually the base I walked from. That's in the picture there, all the way to their base. I only got shot a couple times from couple stray bullets from a warthog, and then as soon as I got to the base, somebody stepped out, looked at me, turned around, started going back in, did a double take, turned around, and got hit by me. Suddenly they realize, oh no, the bomb's getting planted and we're nowhere near. It was so good. I remember that. That was Ascension. Or Pinnacle and Reach, but whatever.
So, back to Yote.
Yeah, back to Yote.
Anyway, so we were talking about something else before we got distracted.
Again.
From what I was able to garner, it looks like the marketing budget was probably somewhere between 60 and 90 million. And the confirmed, or at least reported, budget for development was 60 million. If you believe that, that's fine. Cool. Even if you put all those together, we're looking at 120 to 150 million dollars just for them to put this out. And then they took in anywhere from 198 to 230 million. So it's nothing to sneeze at, but it's not great.
I was about to say, if they broke even, that means they lost money because
they didn't break even.
Okay.
They didn't break even. I mean, even if you say, okay.
How much did they make profit
Well,
roughly?
so if you take the marketing at the most expensive estimation, and this is just an estimation by the
Yeah.
AI, I'm like, look, just go for with a general first party PlayStation 5 flagship series.
Yeah.
It went from 60 to 90 million. So let's take the 90 million number and the reported confirmed development budget, which I'm not sure I believe. 60 million seems kind of low, but okay. 60 million plus 90 million, 150 million. And then what they took in is 198 to 230 million. So even if you take the lowest end of that, just because you dislike them. So highest amount for them doing it and lowest amount for them taking in, that would still be a $48 million
80
profit.
million.
Well, I calculated with the high.
Yeah, you took the high number, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. I
So
did too. I love how you brought your calculator out as I'm looking at mine, and I'm like, hey.
Listen, I'm a
and I
calculator
just did
guy.
it in my head because
I
I'm
can't
that
do it in my
person.
head. I'm not that smart.
Uh, so with that, because every project has to finance the next, they technically, if it's the most expensive, they lost money.
Well, I don't think it did as well as they wanted it to. So,
Yeah, because they wanted it to finance the
but
next
I think it
project.
did well enough.
I think it was
For this
okay. It
expensive.
They
wasn't.
broke even.
I think it wasn't Veilguard. I think
Good.
it definitely wasn't Concord.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
put in something in the salt mines regarding Veilguard. It's just a funny little LOL, like 3-minute commentary at most.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Zia can turn that into 20 minutes with some more Halo.
Probably. So let's move on to 7 Days to Die real quick. So, Chad, what
Yeah.
do we got?
They're fixing things, bringing back the survival elements, and even bringing back the like very very early alphas smell mechanic, where basically if you had meat on you, zombies smelled you out. Apparently they retooled that because when it first came out, and the smell mechanic would pretty much have every zombie that ever spawned rushing to your exact location. So there was no hiding or, being stealthy, because these zombies would automatically know where you're at because you had a freaking Slim Jim on you. Uh, but they said that they retooled it. I kind of want to see how it goes. They're bringing back the jars, which a lot of people are like, that really kind of also that kind of helped with the immersion of survival element. They're adding aviaries, so
Yeah,
you
the
can
jars. The jars is one of those things. It's like, on one hand, I don't care, but on the other hand, I do, because you can take those jars and put water in them,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And because they took them out, you can no longer put water in them, which means you have to rely on this water generator
yeah,
no matter what.
yeah, and that thing does not
Sometimes, if you don't
always.
get that thing up and running quick enough,
You're fucked.
you're fucked.
Yeah. Whereas
So I'm
before you
glad to
could
have
just,
jars back.
yeah. Um, they're also adding aviaries, so you can have beehives to produce honey, as well as chicken coops to produce eggs.
Yeah, which are the two things that I wish we could actually get a hold of easier slightly.
Right?
Because, we can't make bacon and eggs without the eggs. And I don't know how many times we've been sitting there looking for honey or something because
Somebody
we're
got,
infected
yeah,
and we need it. And then we find something like antibiotics or something instead, and we have to use those
which is
for
overkill
which
for
was
cheaper meds.
overkill. And it's like we could have saved that for something that needed, when we really
Save that
needed
for a horde
that.
night.
Yeah.
But
Instead, we're using it now because we ain't got no choice.
now they're also redoing the storms. The storms will still basically do damage over time,
Well, I don't
but
really care about the storm, so like my biggest issue is when they changed the way going to areas were. Like that is
I
probably my
that's
most hated change they ever made.
yeah, and that's what I'm getting at. They're changing that.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
you ready?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, just making sure. They're getting rid of the smoothie thing, and they're making it so that essentially the storms will happen. Uh, I mean, there's a whole video on it. No, I think I thought I put the video
Well,
in,
I didn't see the video.
but yeah, no, it's basically
Oh.
they're refining it, making it look better. They're getting rid of the fantasy creatures like the mummy and
Bring back the cheerleader zombie. I hear that's a fan favorite.
gee, I wonder why, you sick fucks. Granted, you know, Instagram.
Lollipop chainsaw. Anyway,
Uh,
uh,
but no, so they're changing the mummy to like a cowboy themed, which kind of makes sense for the desert. They're changing the frost troll to a kind of like a puffy coat wearing big guy. It still kind of does the same thing, but it makes more sense. Like it fits.
just use a lumberjack or something.
Well, that's what it is. It's like an alt lumberjack looking guy.
Yeah. As long as they bring back I like the old weather mechanic, so that's what I want them to bring back.
They are.
As long as they bring that back, I'm happy.
They're bringing back temperature and
because the way the game is now, I can't go to the snow area, which is my favorite area, to do anything. Because I have to now go do all the stupid shit and make a damn smoothie and then sit there and survive in it for 30 minutes and then go kill 15 things in it and do all this bullshit just so I can finally have the ability to walk in the cold a little.
Yeah.
Just bring back warm gear.
And that's what they're doing, actually. They're getting rid of the whole...
they got rid of all of that stuff because they brought in those sets, and I like the sets. The sets are nice. But they also left in things like the cooling mesh, which are useless.
Yeah.
Because there's no warm weather or cold weather, mechanics left to deal with.
Yeah. And they're going back and fixing that. They're kind of rolling that back. They're also they're going to be adding the Raiders here in not this upcoming update, but it's going to be the next 3.0, 4.0, whatever 0.0 they come out with. I believe is going to have Raiders, but that's kind of a maybe because they're working on the hit registration, and it seems to be a little dodgy trying to get that to function properly, which seems to be a problem with many developers.
All right, then. Let us move on, shall we?
Okay.
7 Days to Die is cooking up some good stuff. Go check it out if you play that or not. We do, which means we'll probably be playing it at some point, and Chad will probably be streaming it.
Yep.
I'm not sure what this is, so I'm going to play it, I guess. This was listed as some kind of... I don't know. What was in the thing?
Rooster Fighter.
Who posted this?
Small, I think. It was Smaller Thomas.
We're all confused. Why does this look like One Punch Man?
It's an anime. This Viz Media and Adult Swim, which means somebody's gonna... Shit, that means somebody's gonna hit me with a copyright claim because they're an asshole.
Thanks, Small.
Yeah, that's fine. See if I can find it. The most original anime out there from Thomas. That's what it was.
Okay, well, thanks, Thomas.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm sorry,
Rooster fighting.
This is hilarious.
I have to say, this is probably going to be great too.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows where the next batch of memes is going to be coming from, it's probably going to be this.
Yeah, it's rooster fighting.
I mean, this is literally, it's literally cockfighting. But I mean,
It is.
but you're
Actually,
rooting for one, so it makes it better.
I did see a stealth game this morning. I saw a stealth game of playing as a chicken escaping a food processing plant.
I saw that too. It was so funny.
Yeah, and then there's also like Escape from Turkov or something like that too.
Oh yeah, duck off is what it's called.
Duck off, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Is this a real thing? Please make this a real thing. Oh,
Yeah, it looks like it is. Viz
Quite
Media.
official.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
this is the thing.
This is a real thing.
I'm so happy I'm here to learn this. That's so great.
I love it. I love it.
It's based on a manga series because, of course, there's manga about everything.
Of course.
The Japanese are great at one particular thing, and that is turning anything into an anime.
A watchable anime.
So
too.
yeah, it's something that is watchable and entertaining. They are very good at making that happen.
I can't tell you how pissed off I was that what is it? Yu-Gi-Oh was actually a watchable show.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh should have been a darker show. So
yeah, well, so, yeah.
Fair,
I would say, if you watch season 0, you realize we missed out.
we didn't get a season 0, I don't think.
No, season 0 is the Shadow
They
Games.
got like their first or manga, I guess, of what it was, right? And it was much darker.
Oh yeah. Let's just say Yugi.
Hell, some of the other stuff was also apparently. No, actually, I think it went beyond that too. I don't know, because there was a thing where like Pegasus dies at the end of his arc, but then the show we got, Pegasus doesn't die.
Yeah.
So he comes back for something too at some point. And it's like in the other version, like what's his name, like rips the eye out of Pegasus and kills him.
Mm.
I'm just like, damn, we got the bad show.
We did.
There's a better one out there.
But yeah, no, if you watch season 0, you get a taste of what they were going to do.
Oh yeah, it was apparently supposed to be a much darker series, which
because season 0 is like 3 or 4 episodes of, they call it the Shadow Games, where Yugi just straight kills people.
Yeah, Yugi just doesn't give a fuck. the scared Yugi we got is not the Yugi that started. So
no.
Oh, I hated Yugi.
Well, watch season 0. You might change your mind as far as like. Yeah,
the Pharaoh is okay, but Yugi is my gosh. Like I hate Yugi, and
I do too. But I reasoned the concept of the show. Like I said, I was very angry that the show was watchable because I'm like, they're sitting around playing cards. I had it in my mind to actually do a spoof of it, but I'm too lazy and it would have been too much work.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Season 0, there's one episode where they play the card game. The rest of it is, it's literally like, you ever watch the Twilight Zone and see the episodes where karma kind of hits the guy, the character?
Not like every episode.
Well, okay, well you get what I'm getting at then. That was the Shadow Games season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh, where basically there's a woman who is very vain and very like full of herself. Mm-hmm. She's so obsessed with her looks that Yugi challenges her to a game, and that game is to put this mirror back together, and whoever can do it fastest wins. He beats her, and she is then snapped into the shadow realm for all eternity, and basically she's sent to hell because he felt like it. There's more to it, but I can't remember. But it seriously, watch season 0.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Yeah.
What could I say? The kid loves cards.
Game's 5 card draw. One-eyed jet for what?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
No problem. Silver Knight.
You gonna pick up your cards there, buddy?
I have no need. Okay. Anyone else?
2 for me.
I'll take 4.
Well, I'm gonna raise you fellas $2.
I'm out.
Of course. Chuck,
Oh, too rich for my blood.
how about you, Yugi? You gonna fold like these chumps?
I don't like that smile on his face. Anything in
Right?
You have to believe, Yugi. When you have faith in yourself.
I swear.
My friends believe in me. I can do this.
This hand's not over yet, Dave. Reveal your cards.
Read him and weep. 2 pair 8s over 3s.
Not so fast. Your overconfidence has been your undoing. Pair might be impressive, but you will find
Few
that
pair is not impressive at all.
an opponent who is pure of heart. The most powerful thing in the world is friendship. So allow me to introduce you to 3 of my oldest friends. The 3 Jacks!
Actual fuck!
And all your weapons and destroy his 2 pair!
What the hell?
I believe it's my turn to deal. And if there are no objections, I will use my personal deck. What just happened? And as my deck destroys your beat table, a new field of play is required.
What is it with you and belts?
What the hell? I look like some kind of fancy pirate.
Could be worse, buddy. Check out Dan.
I kind of like it. Very purpley.
If you are quite finished.
Sure. 2 cards is all it will take for me to defeat you fools.
Me also, you cocksuckers! What, too much?
Come on, kid, give me 4.
Very well. And I will.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
fine.
what I like.
One.
About,
Who did that?
Mashable is such.
that's what I like about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Who did that?
It
Mashable.
was Mashable. Or
Okay.
mashed.
Mash, yeah,
So-
Mash does great parody songs too. Like I love the One Jump Man,
That's
and
nice.
yeah, there's a lot of their music
Yeah,
that's really
it's
good.
stuff.
They did a
But anyway,
trilogy
so-
of. Yep. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
they could have done Magic the Gathering that way too. Surprised we didn't do that. Anyway, Magic the Gathering, the anime.
Magic,
Was that
by the
not a
way,
thing?
Magic the Gathering, I think, is doing a crossover Stardew Valley or something like that.
Listen, Magic the Gathering has done a crossover with absolutely everything in existence at this point that it is a parody of itself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know. I shared a thing about Stardew Valley, I think, with them or something, and I don't know if that one's real or not. But they had just done like Final Fantasy and 15 other things.
Yeah, I forget
And
what it
I'm
was.
just like, I can't keep up with that game anymore.
Yeah, right,
They're doing
right.
the Fortnite thing, but in cards. So, anyway, so the real GameCube boot up screen is now available also for Steam Deck and Steam Machine soon.
Yep.
So
This is a video, and it is a great video.
Oh man, that is fantastic. I love it so much.
Right now, Nintendo is going, get our lawyers on the phone now.
They are. They are. They absolutely are.
What? They're all busy with Power World? Fuck!
It's like, pull 2 of them off Power World. We have Valve to go after.
They couldn't afford it.
Oh, that's great. It's good stuff. All right, so Yoshi P. Final Fantasy XIV is moving forward towards the next 10 years with the resolve to undergo a second rebirth. We're rethinking everything from scratch under the goal of evolving the game itself into a cutting-edge service. Now, I wonder what that even means.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I think they saw the success of Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy Tactics, and they're starting to think, you know what? Maybe.
There we go.
I think they're good how they are as far, but I did
Well,
hear
Final Fantasy 14's have got a major issue right now.
what's that?
Their last expansion was wokeified beyond the normal, right?
Yep.
And people hated it. And
Hmm.
as much as the people who want to believe that that's just not the case, a good chunk of their player base stopped playing.
Yep.
As a result, was not very happy with it, right? And the thing is, everybody was upset about the fact that this NPC essentially was like the front and center of the whole expansion instead of you, like you normally are.
Yeah.
Which that's that's the problem with World of Warcraft, right? It's like every time something happens, it's Arthas and so, or
The Blood Elves or the
whoever,
Warden
right?
bitch.
Like I can't think of anybody's names right now except for Arthas, who's the Lich King. But no, uh, Anduin and crew, right? It's
Yeah.
like Anduin and the Adventurers or the Warriors of Azeroth, which are all you are always just an unnamed person with somebody of lore relevance taking on the big bad, even though you're the one who did everything. It's
And,
just Green Jesus showed up and did the one last shot,
and
right?
took credit for everything.
Yeah, and then took all the stuff, and that's the thing with this expansion was everything was around revolving around Woke Lamont or whatever the hell her name is or his name, I don't know. And
Ah.
people were upset about that because the Warrior Flight took a back seat for the first time for the most part, which doesn't isn't how this game works. Final Fantasy 14 is all about the Warrior of Light, even though there's like 1,000 of you out there. It still made you feel like you were the most important piece to the puzzle.
Yeah.
And then you had the activists show up, and they're like, "Oh, you're just upset because she's trans," and it's like, no, nobody even knew that. So that's what the whole too wokeified bit is. But anyway, so yeah, it did bad, and because of that, they ended Final Fantasy 14 with the previous expansion for the most part. Like they made that the end of Final Fantasy 14, and they're trying to now go beyond their end. And I don't think they have ideas for it.
I think what's going to happen is they're like, this was so bad, we're going to have to nuke the realm again.
I don't know if they're would that would even help though. That's
I
the
don't know.
thing.
Well, here's the thing. I think this came on the back of the layoffs and essentially them reverting back to kind of going back to their roots in Japan.
Oh yeah, I mean they laid off a bunch of the activists, so especially
I,
on
I
the EU side.
yeah, I think that it can happen. It can work, but they really got to tell the Western influence to fuck all the way off to fuck Mountain and New Fuckington. Like that's the only way this works is if they stay true to what made Final Fantasy fans love Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, I just don't know what they can do with Final Fantasy 14.
There's
I just feel like it has entered the end of its lifespan at this point.
I think they could do stuff with it, but
Oh, see, the thing is, I'm afraid it's going to go how WoW has been going. Like WoW had the potential of 15 different routes. However, they chose things that didn't have any lasting impact. That's the problem.
yeah,
So uh, uh, and that was of course after Activision came through and all this other stuff. But
yeah,
WoW was on track to having a thing because everything was kind of together. You had your your two continents, and you had your third continent, with Northrend and everything, and you had that expansion going on, and everything was still connected, everything was still coherent with each other. And then after that, we started going into things where everything's disconnected with WoW. So, you've got entire expansions. It's like you could never set foot in these places and not be none the wiser that anything happened there because they're irrelevant now.
Hmm. Yeah.
Right? And, with World of Final Fantasy XIV, everything's still interconnected for the most part. And I'm afraid they're going to go into this spot where everything is now disconnected. It's like,
Well,
oh, yeah, we went and did this thing.
honestly,
5 years ago, and nobody has touched it since, and it's just an area that just sits there and exists.
what they can do is honestly just fine tune some things. One, the housing, we talked about that, where it's just like it's a pain in the dick. I would love to own a house. It's never going to happen. But at least I could fantasize about. That's the real Final Fantasy. But even in Final Fantasy, I'm getting cock blocked for housing. So
You can come to my apartment building.
dude, I don't want to come to your apartment, dude. I'm not your.
I have a hot tub
booty
in my
call.
apartment.
See, exactly. I'm not your booty call.
Listen, it's a hot tub. It's on the other side of the wall from the bed. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. If I wanted that, I'd play VR chat.
Oh, you can hot tub steam in VR chat.
Isn't Dio like a furry girl in Final Fantasy IV?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a furry girl in like everything we play.
Well, I know,
Yeah,
that's why I
yeah, that
asked,
is
because I
true
was like,
too.
isn't he always a furry girl? So I mean, it's not
No.
gay.
No, it is completely no.
It's not no homo.
No. When you know what's on the other side of that character, no.
Oh,
I didn't say you have to do anything. Just saying.
yeah. See, here's my character. There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that.
Always a furry girl. It's so weird.
Right?
I know, seriously. I don't know how that happens. It just does.
Yeah,
This is my librarian luck for when I'm a summoner.
of course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you know what? If you were born in another time, you'd probably have been transed.
Probably. That's the sad part. And I'm glad it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, and this is my
Yeah, we
mechanicus,
are
or my
fortunate to be the old.
machinist using a flamethrower, which is, I love the fact that they added the flamethrower and the bioblaster into the machinist tool set. That made my day when they added bioblaster to it. I was just like, yes.
Here's the thing. I don't remember my character other than that he was whatever the big characters are.
You had an axe wielder,
Oh, I know that, but like
a marauder, whatever it was.
well, at least Final Fantasy has it. Path of
Listen,
Exile.
and there's a whole thing about glamour
I
and
don't
picture
understand this whole
taking and stuff.
releasing incomplete games. Or releasing them in pieces and parts. Like I played Path of Exile 1. I would have played Path of Exile 2, but you guys are like, it's not done yet. I'm like, okay, well, wake me up when it's over. So
Yeah, that's where I'm at too.
Well,
Meg, that's
it's
where
not
I'm
done
at
yet,
too.
but you can still play it.
No, I can't
not doing
because
that.
my character isn't in there.
Listen. Look at my little guy. Look at my little round thing. He's got a stash. I don't remember what he is, but he exists.
I got the chocobo and I got a cat pet in there, I think.
I have way more pictures somewhere that are just standard pictures.
So
Those are
about
ones
the
I took
news.
for be right back screens.
Yeah, about the news and
Okay, so let's talk about the Weeb Awards or Weeb Awards. Wow, I'm so sorry. The Woke Awards, Weeb Awards. I'm thinking
that is an
anime.
insult to weebs, I'll have
It
you
is.
know.
It is. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I am a weeb.
uh,
I hurt
Apologize to
myself
the
when I
weeb.
did that. Anyway, so the Woke Awards. This is happening.
I don't care.
Yes. Yes, you do. You know why you care? Because they're running away. They're running away. So apparently Asmongold talked about them. because they did this last year, right? We all looked
Mhm.
and laughed at this award ceremony last year.
Mhm.
And so he looked at it again, I guess, because they recently re-announced it, December 18th,
Mhm.
and laughed at it again. So they're running and hiding now. Hey everyone, strange announcement regarding our annual extra live stream on Saturday. Due to recent activities and safety concerns, we'll be hosting the stream exclusively on our Patreons, or exclusive Patreon for both free and supporting members.
I
Video
don't
about the
understand.
Does he think he's going to get mugged online?
I know.
yeah,
You
a video
could
about
if
the
if it's on
sorry.
Patreon, and it can be for free members. Anyone can join, right? Or do they need to be approved by this group of?
I don't know. It does say something about free, both free and supporting.
Yeah, it's
But
it's
yeah,
it's
so the
highlighted
extra
in blue at the top.
will be hosted on Patreon and available for all members, both free and supporting. If you want to tune in and haven't joined, we encourage you to do so right here. Blah, 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 yada, yada. And now the weird post request. Please do not share this information or our Patreon anywhere outside this Discord.
So this is in Discord. This isn't
and,
even
and like
public,
three people
bro.
apparently just immediately posted it to the Yasmin Gold subreddit, I guess, or something like
Of course
that.
they did
I was
because
like,
it's
well, you've got
funny.
people in there telling people stuff. So, but apparently they're very upset that
Wait, go back to that. I wanted to
no,
see for what it's worth. We're exhausted and at times hurt, of course, but overall okay. It's noise in an echo chamber at this point. I'm just relieved the buck has
Pot meat
seemingly been
kettle?
stopping with us and hasn't trickled down to you or any of the devs. Once the noise settles, we'll work on cleaning up the YouTube channel after the holidays. Oh my
Bro,
gosh.
bro, nobody gives a good goddamn about the
I don't
dev.
even know who you are. Like,
Yeah.
well, he looks like a pimple. I do know that much. I've seen a picture of him.
just I don't understand this. Like,
But yeah,
you
read this last one here, down here.
for what
Oh
it's
wait,
worth,
can it
times
read?
2. If it wasn't obvious, and excuse the language on an official announcement, F racists, transphobes, xenophobes, homophobes, and all the bigots under the sun. The buzzards can squawk circles around the vast voids of the desert all they want. They're going to be waiting an eternity to eat if they're waiting for us to go down. My dude, we don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Come
Okay,
off
because we're gonna
as
laugh at the
so
clips
butthurt.
later.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna record this and put it out for everybody to
They
see.
are.
Yeah.
And I mean, now your YouTube channel isn't even gonna get the views and the counts
No.
that it would get from the
Dude,
reaction.
if I had people like Asmigo talking about me, I would be fucking monetizing the shit out of that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this is one of
because
the
he's gonna
Patreons.
monetize you anyway.
It doesn't seem to have anything here, but
I
this is apparently one of the Patreons.
what is the point of this?
But yeah, so produced by 61 Indie. You got 61 Indie over here. And here's our
Who don't know?
guys, by the way.
61 Indie and all of our partners, we're proud to introduce.
Oh, jeez. It's like the poster child of diabetes.
Listen,
And
listen,
this
I'm
is
a
from
big
somebody who
guy.
has diabetes, by the
I'm
way.
a big guy, but at least I have like the body of Thor going on. These guys look like this guy looks like a
Dude, you got the body of Thor from Love and Thunder. What the fuck are you talking
Hey,
about?
listen, that's what I was saying. I've got the body of the OG Thor. Thank
Oh,
you.
no.
The real dude, not the one that we created for Marvel or anything.
Okay.
You've got the same body too, I'm sure. Have you not
I'm
seen real OG Thor? Like the actual one that they have stories for? He's a big guy.
Wait. Are we talking about like the Norse mythology? I thought
Yeah,
you were
Norse
talking.
mythology.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Marvel.
Oh gosh, no. But now
No.
that I think about it, they do have a Thor in Marvel. No, I was talking about Norse mythology.
You have to
Sorry.
show me a picture, my dude. Pull me up a picture of the Norse mythology Thor. I'm curious now. Or
I
I'll
don't
look it
know
up.
where I
Fuck
can
it.
find one.
I'll look it up. Don't worry. Keep talking about the news. You've been
So
distracted.
this, I mean, they're having these indie game awards by this company I've never heard of for these games I don't know if
Second
I've
year
ever
doing
heard of.
this.
I mean, I didn't recognize any of the games on there. So, like, what counts as being an
Oh,
indie game?
shit, you're right.
He's
He
a
had
bigger fella.
he had a bit of a gut.
If you actually see, if you can actually find some of the older renditions of him from actual stuff,
Yeah.
actual
No,
stuff.
he kind of had that barrel chest thing going on. Yeah, I do got his
Yeah.
build. I am
Told you.
Viking.
You're a Viking. Anyway, I don't know who these people are, but yeah, this is their second time doing this. Is the Indie Game Awards, and what's so interesting is like a lot of these things just is. Some of them they have. There's no way they can't, like Silk Song or something.
Yeah.
But
That
there's a lot of this stuff. It's like remember when we were looking up games for something else recently? A lot of them happen to be like that. It's like 3 people played the damn thing.
Yeah,
Mm,
but they're saved by Expedition 33. The rest of these
So
games, I'm like, I've never heard of these.
yeah, I'm actually surprised they added that in there because I think last year they didn't add anything like that.
okay,
I heard of Peak.
I will say this.
But I think they're just doing
I
that at this point to save face.
I love indie games. I absolutely adore them. I don't know what the hell these are. Okay, Peak.
Peak is good.
I've heard Peak. Yeah,
Peak
I've
Peak
heard
should
Peak.
win that because that's the only one I know. Go to the next category.
Black Voice.
Ooh, Turtles. That TMNT tactical takedown.
I'm sorry, this irritates me. Best Black Voice in Gaming Award. I hate
Mhm.
this so much.
That's kind of racist. Okay.
As a black, stop doing this.
Bite-sized games.
We're humans. We don't need this kind of crap.
Fly Night.
ANZ
Yeah, and that's
Indie
what I was
Game
thinking. I was thinking,
Awards.
so the games that we
Abiotic. Oh no,
know,
Silk Song.
yeah,
What's A and Z though?
I have
don't know.
no idea. African Indie Game Award.
Oh, this is the one where
Like,
this is the one where when Asmongold saw this screen, he started cracking up because one of them is like the first one is get the milk,
Get the milk. Yeah.
and then the one right next to it,
Yes! Oh my God.
the one right next to it is finding father. And
was
you're
like,
just like,
Oh my gosh.
are you sure you want to?
Wait, are they secretly like, I don't know.
trolling? I feel like it's trolling.
Are you sure you
Like
want
it would only be worse if they had one with like the smoke detector.
Finding Father. Okay, got the milk. Finding Father.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible,
I saw
y'all.
that was all I was registering until you pointed that out.
Yo, this is so bad.
What is so bad?
I'm on the Steam page of Get the Milk.
Oh God! Let me look at it. Get milk steam,
Dude. No. Wow.
Oh.
You know what?
Hilarious hand-drawn 2D point-and-click comedy adventure.
No, you gotta hear the audio, my dude. Like,
Get the milk! The journey is you are brewed. And there's only one thing standing between you and the perfect cup of coffee.
He ran out of milk 3 business days ago.
Listen, hold up. He needs a good cup of coffee. I can get behind that.
Why don't
Dude.
they have any pants on?
I don't know, but he needs his coffee.
well,
That's all that matters.
Why don't they have any pants on?
do you want to hear what my mind went to?
Sure.
They're African.
Yeah.
Oh.
He ran out of milk 3 business days ago. Time to go on a milk mission.
It's time to get the milk. The journey is perilous and won't be easy. Yippee! Use your big brains to solve.
Wait, do they not put on clothes at all?
I guess
I don't-
Like
I
I,
don't
thought
think
maybe that was just because he
actually-
woke up and it was a cutscene.
No, I think that's the game.
Okay.
puzzles, and point and click your way to victory. Meet a bunch of delightful
Did
weirdos.
he have a boot on a?
I'm looking for something to lift.
You know, is it me or do they look like they're stuffing their hands into their
I was
underwear?
about to say, every time they're in the rest phase, their hands are straight down their
I feel
jaw.
like this needs to be straightened.
This is
No.
very Al
I'm not
Bundy.
touching this with a 10-foot pole.
Listen, what's the worst that can happen? You get banned from YouTube.
I'm doing good on YouTube, thank you. Which is depressing me to some point, but
Up my Lamborghini.
I'm actually unemployed.
Criminally insane, okay?
Wanted for manslaughter.
I'm right in the middle of a meditation.
And don't forget to dab for no particular reason.
Lovely.
Play Brew and Bookie, Episode 1. Get the milk right now.
Wait, why is he on a tricycle? Why was that woman so much larger than him? Is he supposed to be a baby?
I don't know.
Wait, yeah. Look how much bigger that adult woman is than this small person who's next to a tricycle.
Wait, is
What's
that
the
a
fuzzy?
diaper that they've been wearing the whole time?
It would explain more, at least about why
Is
they're
he a
having no
baby?
pants on.
no, that's the thing is I don't
Is this
think
like
they
a
are.
Rugrats type thing?
It's for coffee, unless they're doing like a surreal sort of thing where like, oh, isn't it funny the babies drink coffee? I don't know. Like the no pants makes no sense. Like people around them have pants. It maketh no sense. I hate everything. I just stop putting this on black people. Just put this with like just mix us in with the general population. It'll dilute the crazy.
But yeah, so that's a thing. The thing is, I don't know most of these games, so I really don't care.
And the thing is that like the only ones that I do know are the ones that have made it into the main consciousness, and it's for a reason because they're actually good games. These other ones, you're like, oh, you should stay fringe.
So
Okay.
so Peak, Abiotic Factor, those are great games. Silk Song's amazing. Hades 2, I've actually heard good things, but Expedition 33 is probably one. I actually sat down and thought about it. Expedition 33, I think, is my favorite RPG of all time now.
Wow. Well, dude, I've never had a game where like it makes you think about life and reevaluate how you approach it. People are reduced to tears and vow to be better people as a result. It was just really interesting.
Yeah.
It was well written, and then on top of that, it was just every place you went, you were just like, "This is so amazing!" And
I mean, it did one of the most amazing things I've never seen a game do. It made the French likable.
Yeah.
Critical Drinker did a review of it, and it was
no,
I
actually,
can't even find a Steam chart.
I've heard Critical
games.
I've heard Critical Drinker say that, and I've heard Little Platoon say that's the thing that he hates about the game. That he'll never forgive them for making people like the French.
There's a good chunk of these games that they don't even register on Steam charts. They're not.
Why are they nominated?
Anywhere.
Oh no, because it's in the black people category. See, that's the thing. You don't black people will never.
This isn't the first one I checked. I was checking several over here. This is just now the last one I'm checking. But
it was the first thing on their list, bro.
On the thing, huh?
On their list, it was the first one under the black people games.
Yeah, I know it was because this is the one we just looked at. But I was checking out other ones too, and they're just not registering at all.
Well, wow.
I hate this. I just. And the
heck,
thing is
Ikelia doesn't even come up. It's like 0 search results. But yeah, several of these games just don't even register on Steam charts because nobody really plays them.
For something like this, I feel like the reason to have this sort of thing is not to do the basically, self-gratification that you have for like the Oscars or the Grammys, where it's just basically like everybody in the industry just pats each other on the back and tells them how special and perfect they are, but rather the point of something like this should be to bring awareness to these games and be like, hey guys, these games are kind of awesome and you should all check them out. Hiding it on your Patreon is going to not do that.
Right?
It's
see,
and the
that's
thing is,
the
the only
thing.
people
They're
who are
afraid
gonna
of
see it,
people coming in and ruining their fun, I guess.
well, that's the thing.
Okay.
Like
I
people
mean,
who
people are
disagree,
going
but
to
the thing
point
is,
and
when,
laugh
Ball pit's
regardless.
okay. Ball pit's all right, but
I've heard good
it's
things about Ball Pit.
but the
yeah,
thing is,
it's one of those you got to kind of be into that kind of game.
isn't that the truth for all of these kinds of games, though? I mean, if you're not into Metroidvania, you're gonna, and you don't like platforming and kind of a little bit of masochism, you're gonna hate Silk Song. If you're
Well,
Yeah.
determined to hate the French and the word mode or pétan, you're going to hate Expedition 33. I think it's
or
important.
if you're just a fucking contrarian, I seen you on X.
I know. I don't know what that's about. I'm just like, can it?
It's because people are like, oh, it's popular. I must hate this now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's yeah. I know them, the contrarians. It's interesting. But yeah, I feel like this is doing a
Mega
disservice
Blanc looks good.
yeah, I've heard I was gonna say I wonder about this. I was
That's
wondering if
on.
Mega
That's actually on my wish list to
it
get.
didn't look like it didn't look like my jam, but I'm glad for this individual dude who, he
He
saw
made
he
it.
did something that he wanted to do and he's making bank off of it and good on him,
Yep.
I like those little
Actually,
stories. Very
I
American.
wonder, was it just by one guy? Because Mega
Yeah.
Blanc, they took themselves off of the other game awards thing for debut
It's
game,
because
and he was talking about how they have made previous games,
yeah, no, he
but
has
I
made
don't know if he
previous
was
games.
referring to just himself or others.
Yeah, I think he said that he worked for another company, so he's not exactly new to this whole thing.
Mm.
Mm.
So
Well,
he's
okay, I think it was debut game.
yeah.
So he said he's putting
So
out multiple
yeah,
games.
so he's not on debut game, but maybe on solo game because he
Okay.
was a solo developer.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So
I mean, I think that whether or not I know what these games are, I wouldn't know what
okay.
these games were, and
Slime Rancher's actually been on my radar.
but them
Some point.
hiding this behind Patreon because they're afraid of people being mean to them is still doing a disservice to not only their indie awards thing because nobody knows who you people are, but also
Yeah,
to
hiding
these
your
games because
brand new awards.
this would be free advertising. I mean, we just talked about Ghost
Right.
of Yote. Ghost of Yote, if the numbers are to be believed, the development was less than it cost to market it. Marketing is very expensive. So for these companies, they probably put everything they had into making these games. It would cost so much to get it marketed to where people would be able to see it. This would be free marketing, and they're not doing it because they're just so fragile that they can't take some people being like, "Lol, you suck." It's so lame, and it's doing a disservice to this industry that they claim they love. And I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah.
I feel like
And
it's
if I
just
was a
not true.
developer that like was excited about this, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I would want them to post it absolutely everywhere, have it hosted, all that stuff. And
I'm
if you want
like,
to actually show them, own the chuds or whatnot, it's you don't retreat to a Patreon or something. No, you have it out there. You let everybody do their thing, and you pay it no mind.
yeah,
You're the
'cause-
minority naturally when it comes to this sort of thing. So, you're going to have a lot of stuff coming through your chat or whatnot, I guess, but
yeah.
you're going to have to ignore it.
Yeah,
And
you're gonna
keep
have to
going
you're gonna have
forward.
to put your big boy pants on and take a
Instead,
little
you're just
criticism.
showing everybody
like
that
everything.
it's not worth looking at.
Okay, so should we move on, or are we gonna dwell on this more?
We can dwell on this more. It's
Well, I
hilarious.
mean, my last point on it. Okay, take Ghost of Yote, which had a huge marketing budget and everything, and a lot of people crapped on it because a lot of it just because Erika Ishii, and then they were like, "Why does she look so ugly?" I mean, a lot of people were like, "Why not Jin?" There were plenty of people who were mad about this game being what it was, and they crapped on it. But the thing is that still they were able to at least get some a little bit of a profit. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
not as big as it could have been, but if they didn't market it at all, they would have lost all of their money. Like, you
Yeah.
can't just be scared of getting negative commentary. This is what children do. This is hiding under the blankets. This is why these people are not successful. This is why nobody knows who you are, people. So
That's right.
anyway.
Again, that's like why I posted recently. Like, I will say the most offensive things on my streams. Bitch, please go ahead and hate me.
Yeah, as long as you're being who you are and you're giving it your most earnest shot, I think that you can you take whatever comes, and maybe you find that this isn't the way for you. Maybe you find that you can do something else. And the thing is, it's better to learn the truth than to hide. Because
Yeah.
maybe you're gonna keep wasting your effort.
Maybe you'll try to be wholesome and realize nobody gives a shit about that, and then you be yourself and be an absolute debauched asshole, and then go, oh, hey, people are watching.
Well, that's when you just get sad about the state of humanity. Well, not you, me. I get sad about the state of humanity.
I got to care about humanity first, so No, I actually there are things that I'm like, I wish I didn't know that. Anyway,
yeah, there's a verse.
There's
in
the Game Awards, or the Game Award contenders and
For
stuff.
best performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Claire Obscure Expedition
Is that what he looks like? All
Charlotte
right.
Fox for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Also amazing.
Erika
So it's the
Ishii
Expedition
for Ghost of
33
Yote.
just across the
Ew.
board.
For English for Claire Obscure Expedition
gee, I wonder which game's going to win.
Silent Hill F. And Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great.
Oh, you were just a gimme.
It's like Troy, Indiana Jones guys. Nobody played that.
Everybody's like, we'll take your word for it. He was probably good.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be one of the people from Expedition 33, unless they want
Hey,
to give
they've
it
got
to
a 3
Yokai.
out of 6 chance.
I got some insider information on that, but I'm not going to ruin it.
Yeah.
Well, what's your guess?
Oh, I know who won.
Oh, I know who won.
They haven't done
all
the
these.
awards yet, have they?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, did they really? When was
Yeah.
the awards? Or when did they do it?
I don't know.
This was
A
the
week ago, I
nominees. They
think.
were just revealed a few days ago, I thought.
November 17th, my guy.
Yeah, this is the nominees. This is the award ceremony.
Yeah, no, they won. They won. They it's going on.
When did they do it? Like the 19th or something?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I do know who won the award.
I thought it was this weekend or something.
Oh, let's see. Leading into the live show on Thursday, December 11th, 2025. So maybe this is a different Game Awards. Because I know that I saw who won.
Yeah, the Game Awards 2025 is an upcoming award show.
Yeah, it's going to be in December 11th. So
yeah,
it hasn't
December
happened
11th.
yet.
So yeah,
we
it
saw
hasn't
something
happened
else.
yet.
We saw something else, Chad.
Oh, the golden joystick, I think, just happened.
That's
maybe
it. That's
that one.
it.
I bet
There's so many of these, self-flagellating awards. I don't care anymore. It's just.
I bet they happened recently.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, and I know who won.
The 43rd annual Golden Joysticks Award were held Thursday on the 20th, so that was yesterday. Yeah.
And
I mean, most of these.
I'll be honest, Meg, I was shocked.
Most of these.
I didn't even realize.
I'm just like, I don't think this does a good job when I don't care about the people behind the game. I really don't. I want to just see you in the medium of the game. I don't care about your personal feelings, what you look like, how nice your dress is, what your hair does. I don't care. I don't want to hear this stuff. I don't want to know more about you. More often than not, it winds up hurting my perception of you. And when I see your name on something, I'm just going to go, Like Ghost of Yote, I would be so much less irritated by it if I didn't know who Erika Ishii was. But I do. And so now it's just, I see it and my lip automatically curls into like a ugh.
The funny thing is, I will forget all these people except for Ben Starr.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So it doesn't really
I
bother
won't know
me.
who any of them are except for Ben.
Yeah, it won't bother me anyway. But I do know who won the golden joystick, so I can't really.
Yeah, well, I'd say it's probably an Expedition 33 person. I guess that's my guess.
Hang on. Are we going over? Are we going over the golden joystick tonight?
No, I didn't even realize it happened until
Okay.
you mentioned
I
it.
don't care.
That's
Then
the
I
thing.
then there's no spoiler.
Yeah,
Expedition
there's
33 won every single award they were nominated for. Literally, if you
wow.
see a category that Expedition 33 is in on Golden Joystick, they won it.
That is hilarious.
I mean,
They did a very good job on that game. That
They
was
did.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was
They had no
shocked
competition
because
all year, so
I was shocked
I mean,
because I was like,
Silksong's
okay.
great, but compared to 33, it was no contest.
Well, see, the Silk Song Silk Song probably won Best Platformer or something like that.
yeah.
Probably.
Because I know Silk Song won awards too. So, will you shut
I
up?
forget the golden joysticks
Cat.
even happen, to be totally honest, every year. Because it's the one that nobody ever really talks about, I don't think.
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are
Best Ongoing
Final
Game.
Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. For Best
Really? No Man's
So
Sky?
what do you think it'd be?
14.
14?
I think it will.
I think it's going to be Fortnite.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
I think it always just depends on who's doing the voting.
Yeah.
My
Who's
disability
doing the
just
voting?
came into the room.
Is this the
Yes.
populace? Or is this like people who are,
I
like the
don't know.
Academy Awards? It's literally just members of the Academy,
This is 10% of the vote is from us. The other 90%, I think, is from their
Academy.
committee or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In
That's
that
how the
case, it
vote
won't
is
be full. I don't.
tallied. So they give us a bone and say, you can go vote for these, and then it means absolutely nothing because who they decide wins.
Yeah,
is gonna
I think joystick is 100% vote, if I
Okay.
remember right.
Then
So,
that explains a lot.
Yeah,
Then in
that's
that case,
how-
I would say that it definitely wouldn't be Fortnite just because of the fact that it would be pedestrian. The snobs would feel embarrassed if it was that. It might be Final Fantasy 14. I think you might be right about that. Maybe No Man's Sky.
Personally, I think
I don't think
Fortnite's
it'll be No
probably
Man's-
the best one on the list.
what?
I think Fortnite's the best one on the list.
Of course
You
you
would.
do.
You would.
Yeah.
Well, no, not. It is. That's the
What?
thing. But it is. That's the thing. It has been going strong for how many years now?
That doesn't mean it's good.
Too many.
So it's good enough that it has
Yeah,
a huge player base still.
You know what? Age has been going
Helldivers
strong
was
for
great
many
too,
years
and then
too. Doesn't mean I'm
Our-
going to clap
its
for it.
base dropped. Final Fantasy
Ongoing
14
Game,
was
the
great.
nominees are
Its
Final
player base
Fantasy
dropped,
XIV,
mainly because of Don Trail,
Hey,
right?
hey,
Fortnite is going through a Simpsons thing right now, so everybody loves
Fortnite,
it.
Helldivers,
Helldivers 2 fell off because Sony and themselves and their community managers can't keep their,
has
can't
it-
figure it out.
2, Marvel Rivals,
Marvel Rivals is doing strong. So right now your only two contenders personally should be Fortnite and Rivals. Shut that door.
Okay, so I'm going to say this.
and No
Zio?
And No Man's Sky is great, but it's still niche.
Yeah. I'm going to say this. Zio, you know what also has been going strong for many a years? Cancer.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that we go, you know what? Cancer is pretty strong.
I
Well,
feel like
I think it's
this
Fortnite.
is kind of the whole like the Taylor Swift sort of thing. Just because something's popular and gets a lot of normies to play it doesn't mean that it's objectively good. And two, more importantly in this case, doesn't mean that the critics are going to give it any airplay. Because, if you have someone who's like someone who's going to give out Grammys and they want to think of themselves as erudite, they probably wouldn't give it to Taylor. They'd probably give it to someone who's more artistic, I guess, if they had their druthers.
I'm going to hate myself for saying this, but I think Zio's going to be right. I think
You think it's going to be Fortnite?
I think it's going to be Fortnite.
No.
Well, let's think
I
of
want
it.
it
They
to
do
be Final
Fortnite.
Fantasy,
It
but
gets the normies happy. Makes the normies watch their thing.
Yep.
Do the critics care about the normies?
They care
Maybe.
about their thing being successful.
Do they?
Their things have been not doing success much, so who knows?
I know. I mean, their things have not been very successful for years, and they still think they're better than the
And
audience.
this
So.
is why.
And then you have best mobile game, and it's like, really?
That's
Is
an
this a thing we need
oxymoron.
a category
Mobile
for?
and game.
Best mobile game. The
Hey, Cat Quest is on mobile.
Wait, is it really?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it
It
is.
doesn't
I
count.
played and passed it on my phone.
Well, listen, a lot of the Final Fantasies have been retooled to be more mobile games too.
Tactics could technically be mobile.
It is.
Destiny
actually.
Rising
I
is
think
actually
Tactics
really
has a
good.
mobile port.
I got the Final Fantasy Tactics on mobile.
Yeah, Tactics has a mobile port.
Yep.
Destiny Rising is really good. We did an emulator, my husband and I, to play it on our gaming computers, and it's pretty good. It's better than Destiny now.
Rising. I didn't even realize they had a mobile port.
Yeah.
Dude, everything has a mobile port. I mean,
well, no, it's only mobile. This is a mobile-only version of Destiny, which is annoying to me.
It's like this too. I had no idea this was a mobile game.
I'm going to be honest.
Persona 5?
See, here's where I'm Meg. I don't care because mobile games aren't real games. Just like,
well, see, that's the thing. They start blurring the lines when they do things like this, right? Like Final
That's the
Fantasy
point.
Tactics has a mobile port. Final Fantasy Tactics is still a good game, even if it's got a mobile port. And
yeah,
then they
but
make
it wasn't originally. So
Destiny, on mobile. If that's good, that's good. Persona 5, Phantom X, whatever that is, I don't know. Persona's a good RPG series, though. So it
yeah,
might
if you're
be
a degenerate.
I love Persona. Anyway, it's got good music. It's got good everything. Anyway, let's see what else do they got that
Got an
has
interesting ending.
Call of Duty, I think, has a mobile port that's decent.
This is where I'm being a contrarian because I don't play Persona. I have no clue if it's good or not. I'm just being a little shithead.
Yeah. It's good. Trust me.
Actually, I do think that the character Joker is a fun character from what I've seen.
I don't care about Joker. Joker's you. So it's the main protagonist, so it doesn't really matter. He's whatever you want to make him.
He's
yeah.
Are we gonna hit
But
play?
yeah, I mean,
the 5, the Phantom
mobile
X,
is getting
Sonic
better.
Rumble.
Like, I don't even know what Sonic Rumble is.
Oh, there's the winner right there.
There's our winner, Horse Girls.
Umamusume, Pretty Derby.
Wait a second. How do you say that again?
The 5,
Umamusume?
Phantom X, Sonic Rumble. Umamusume, Pretty
Umamusume.
Yep.
I had no idea how to pronounce that.
I wonder if it is pronounced that way though, because there's emphasis on the
UMA. Yeah.
the Su part, and from what I remember, at least from the classes I took when I was paying attention, they don't do emphasis on their syllables. They all have the same level of inflection.
Well, maybe it's translating it to English.
But if that were the case,
I have no idea.
You wouldn't say
I
May.
just
You'd
had
be like,
no idea how to pronounce it.
Umamusume.
So I looked up the anime to watch it, and hopefully I would learn. But it's not dubbed, so nobody actually said the title. So I watched it subbed and was like, I still don't know how to say the title.
Well, we'll go with Umamusume.
Umamusume works.
Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
I heard Wuthering Waves was good too for a mobile game. I think it also is a PC game. It's one of those games kind of like what's the one that we all said was like a Breath of the Wild clone?
There's a lot of those, my dude.
Okay, it was the first one we said that when it came out.
Genshin?
Yes, that.
Okay.
I think it's like similar to Genshin.
Good afternoon, everyone. You're listening to the City Radio, drifting gently beneath the early.
As in, it's available on mobile, but also has a PC port.
Okay.
That's what I meant by it's similar to Genshin. I don't know what this game is about, but it's supposedly decent.
Summer sun. Now for your daily dose of happiness. Keep your heart true to joy, and may your day in Honami be a beautiful one.
Would you
I'm
look at that?
interested. I mean, I'd rather just watch it than play it because a lot of times the play in these games is annoying. But
Well, honestly, most time I'm just like, it's a gotcha game.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
I
like I
think it
said,
is a
I'd just
game.
like to see it, just see the story, just make it an anime and I'll watch it.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't do gotcha games.
Yeah, make it an anime. There's no. Can you imagine if there was a gotcha in the anime game?
Yeah,
Gotcha anime to get the
Oh
next
no,
episode.
they're gonna
Oh
come
no,
up with
you're giving
that.
EA
No.
giving EA ideas.
Oh my
right.
goodness,
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh.
Continue.
This year's nominees for Best
Yeah.
Art Direction are Clara Obscure, Expedition 33,
Yep.
Death
Expedition
Stranding
33.
2, On the
Nope.
Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and
Nope.
Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know, I mean,
Uh,
I still like. I
Expedition
love
33.
2D animation, and I love what Silk Song did. But I mean,
Yeah, I gotta go.
Expedition is
Listen.
so gorgeous.
Have you
Yeah.
ever looked? Have you ever been on the
don't
bottom
even
of the
like
sea and just sort of looked up and saw what was around?
What
Chad did that on Expedition 33, and it looked phenomenal.
I didn't
Anyway.
hear what he said, so whatever
So
Zio
have you
said.
ever been at the bottom of the sea and just sort of looked up?
Oh yeah.
You know, when you're
Yeah.
down
I
Every-
literally
there, you got the
Every
wells and
new
stuff, and-
section, you would just look around and go, "Wow!" I mean,
Yeah,
that was
everyone.
everything in
Yeah.
33.
Let me tell you something. I forgot I was playing a game several times in those cutscenes where I was just watching it like
Forget that you're
it.
even
Like
there.
I'm watching. You know, when you go to camp and you have the little interactions.
Yeah,
There were half a dozen times where I'm just like, "Oh, I gotta hit a button. This is actually a game. This is not a movie. This is not a fucking masterpiece of art. It is."
As much as I loved watching you play Hollow Knight Silk Song, and it looks great, I would place money on 33.
Me too.
yeah,
I'll be
mean,
honest. I feel bad for Silk Song.
I do too. But I
Yeah.
mean, we really shouldn't. They made all of their $2s, and they have all of our respect for just how much of a banger of
Oh,
a
yeah.
game it is, and for
They're getting
how
my
much
money
they
for that
gave
DLC.
you, and how much they gave
Oh,
you in
wait,
that
are they
game.
doing
It's
DLC?
crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, they're one of those rare, it's totally worth paying more for.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's like, you would raise your price, please, so I can pay you some more kind of games.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. And
I'm like,
Baldur's
No Man's Sky, please let me buy this.
Score and music leveled up by Spotify. The nominee
leveled up by what the fuck does that even mean?
I
It means
don't know.
It means that this is sponsored by
Is it
Spotify,
sponsored?
dude. Just
Is
keep
that what
playing.
it is?
Sponsored,
Yeah.
and someone thought that terminology was cute. Like, look, we are gamers, and yeah.
Darren Korb for Hades 2, Lorian Testar for Claire Obscure Expedition,
Yep, there you go.
Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 on
Nobody is looking up any of these tracks to listen to except for Expedition 33.
Yeah.
No.
No,
will
And the only
say-
reason I know that is because they hit like the top classical chart or something.
Expedition 33 has made bank on selling their soundtrack. That is rare.
Yeah.
Like nobody's looking up Death Stranding or Hades 2 for a soundtrack.
Maybe on YouTube for one or two songs, but
Okay, Chad, you got something you gotta tell us?
no, it's not me. Let me tell you, I'm just saying, like, there's always that guy that's like, "Hey, I like
that's just like, I mean, I've been playing Hades. I just haven't told you guys.
Actually, I haven't touched it though. Hades 1 looked good. I just
Chad's doing things.
I mean, yes, but
On the beach. The best audio design nominees are
Expedition
Battlefield
33.
6.
Mhm. I mean,
Actually,
you
I'm not
still
gonna lie. A
you
lot of those games, like Call of Duty and stuff, and
mhm.
Battlefield, they have
Yeah.
really good audio.
Oh, yeah, they do. They really do. I
It's
mean, I
fucking
respect the
nice.
You know what? Yeah.
technical nature of
Sound
it.
effects
It's
and yeah.
it's just
Flare
you don't
Obscure.
it just doesn't feel as
Impactful.
fantastical because it's like, "Oh, you did the sound of a blender. You did the sound of a car starting." It's like mundane things. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
I
fun,
mean,
but still kind of
it's
mundane.
the sound of that thump, 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 as that bullet is hitting somebody, though. Oh, anyway.
Yeah, it's immersive, but it doesn't, like, pull you out to where you go, "Man," you know? Like,
I
even in
feel like
games like
I'm being put
Halo
on
or
display here with Expedition 33. You guys are
I
gonna
mean,
play me?
now that Expedition 33 is in the best audio design, it probably is going to win that.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think that this is probably the weakest of the
But
categories
it
for
is
Expedition
one of the weaker
33.
ones. Yeah.
This is the one where I think that they could lose, to somebody else.
Well, let's see what the
Well, yeah. Let's see what the others
For
are.
Expedition 33. Death Stranding 2 on the
I actually haven't heard Death Stranding, so I don't know.
beach, Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill F.
Okay, so those are your categories.
I
I'm not
think
sure.
so the thing is that Silent Hill F has a lot of room to do things
It's
because of the fact that it's so atmospheric.
mhm.
And a lot of Expedition 33 is more soundtrack than it is with, like, audio
yeah.
design per se. That's
Yeah,
why I'm saying that this would be the one where if it lost in any of them, I would say it would probably be this one.
yeah.
The other ones, I'm like, it totally should win.
I could see Silent Hill or Battlefield outperforming Expedition on this one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even if they don't think so, they're like, "I think we can get away with this one, guys."
Yeah, this might be one of those that they could. Let's just listen to
Yeah. Yeah.
it. Get off the map. I want to hear you play.
Why would someone put this here?
I want them to hit
Oh,
that.
you could hear the wet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you hear the
when she
wet?
steps in something wet,
Yeah,
you can hear that
that's pretty good
squelch
audio.
sound
Yeah,
right
no,
there,
I'm listening to that like, okay, that is pretty good.
and I'm uncomfortable this entire time. Like, I feel uncomfortable in my soul.
I'm pretty comfy.
Yeah, the fact that you got crunchy and wet and stuff like that when you're actually on the surf, that's good audio design.
Yeah.
So,
I could actually see Silent Hill outpacing Expedition on this.
yeah. So this is definitely the weakest category for Expedition 33.
They might still win it just off of clout, but
Maybe,
Because
maybe
they're like,
because
"Look,
they
we
can give
don't
every
wanna have
other
to deal with
award
the
at that
riot."
point. So then again, they could go ahead and say, "Hey, the joysticks gave them every award. Let's not let them win anything." So
that's true.
they could
Uh,
shaft
They
Expedition
could
33
do
the
that, but
whole
I feel
time.
that would so the thing is that I think that what they do need to be aware of, though, is that if they piss off the viewing audience so much, we just won't come back next year. We'll be
Well,
like,
they already
"Oh,
did
no,
it with
those dudes are rigged.
Wukong
We don't
last
care."
year.
Huh?
They did it with Wukong, didn't they?
They did, but they did it with, Astrobot, which is cute. It's hard to be mad at, cute little
Oh,
robot.
I'm asking. Yeah, you can be.
Like, people didn't there weren't people who, like, literally
If
wept
you weren't
their
a
hearts out
PlayStation
playing
fanboy, you
Wukong.
didn't even know what Astrobot was.
I knew.
Because that was a PlayStation exclusive, for crying out loud.
No, I knew what it was, and I was like, "Oh, that game looks cute." I mean, I wasn't offended by it, and I was just like, "I don't feel like it's best game, but I guess it looks well designed for what it is. It's not groundbreaking, but okay." But, like, people had, like, such a strong emotional attachment to Expedition 33. Like, some people feel like they've lost friends in that game, so
Well, it's
there are
hard
people who are
not
just like,
to.
you go, "So what was your final choice?" And they go, "I don't wanna talk about it." So, like, it's a thing, like, to not
yeah.
to like, I feel like this game is a little bit different than
That
just,
that
like
game hurt me.
Yeah.
Like Meg was there for it too. Like she saw like I was this like existential crisis
Listen,
time
he's still there
Repeatedly,
for
in
everybody
parts I
else
didn't
to
even
watch too.
expect. You were having like existential you'd be like, I feel called out. I was like, really? With that? Like, I was just sitting there like, man, he's not ready for the final act.
No.
Yeah, he
Nobody
was
was
in Act
ready for
1 being like, man, this is resonating. I was like, oh no, poor Chad.
oh
And then he'd be
God.
like, oh, I'm gonna play something else. I'm like, you
Oh.
will not.
Nope.
By the time I got to the end, I was just like, I gotta see this to the end. But I'm like, oh God, I know what I'm gonna have to do, and I hate every bit of it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do.
No,
Could
you
have
had to
chosen.
do something.
No,
Could have chosen different.
if you didn't, you are a terrible human.
Well, I mean, I never said I was a fantastic human, but
Anyway,
Best Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022 to recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an
this is out of
established
sync.
world. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation.
Okay.
Minecraft movie.
Boo.
I don't even like this. I don't
that's
even.
a category.
Yeah, I don't even like this
Yeah,
category.
You did just explain it, but it's like, do we have to have this category?
See,
What was it that they released in 2022 that they decided they had to have this category for? What was it? Is that when they started doing The Last of Us or something?
Maybe.
I can't remember.
Because honestly, I feel like it should be the other way around. Like if there was a movie or some sort of other media that came into the gaming world, these
Yeah.
people are not movie connoisseurs. They're not movie critics even.
Yeah.
I don't know why
I-
they're sitting here making this
I
category
agree
a
with
thing
Meg.
as though
It should be the other
they
way
have any
around.
say on it. I mean, they can talk about whatever they want, but they're more likely to be as wrong as the rest of us plebs. So
Yeah. Let's see what this
Death
is
May Cry,
about.
Splinter Cell Death Watch.
What?
There was a Splinter Cell movie?
who cares?
Right?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
What? Did that
Yeah.
happen? Like,
Yeah.
Devil May Cry was an anime, wasn't it?
Yeah, a lot of people were mad about it.
So, Death Watch.
Best adaptation. You mean only adaptations?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Netflix original, wasn't it?
Well, I don't have
Oh,
Netflix.
it's also an anime. Splinter Cell Death Watch on Netflix. Devil May Cry was also a Netflix thing too.
I'm
wasn't it?
I'm more
Mhm.
interested in petting my kitty.
So,
The Last of Us Season
Last of Us is going to win.
Dawn.
The Last of Us was
Well, okay, so it was
stupid.
kind of it was mostly faithful, but also nobody liked it. So
Yeah.
Well, nobody liked it from the games either.
You got like diehard
Well, I
fans.
don't really care about this category to even make a thing on it, but I guess Devil May Cry.
okay, so there is a bit of an like I don't know if I'd say an uproar, but there is a little bit of irritation with this category because they didn't nominate the Sonic movie.
Oh wait, the Sonic movie did
Sonic
come
3.
out. Didn't it?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
with Shadow.
Oh
Right.
yeah. That
Yeah,
should that was
kinda
that
unhappy.
On a shoe in.
yeah.
And it's not even nominated.
Nope.
They put in the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, which is the worst movie that came out. Adaptation, anyway.
Come on.
Yeah. So aside from that, I guess Devil May Cry. That's all I got.
I think they're gonna do Last of Us for woke points.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'd say Devil May Cry would have made a better show, though. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Would have been
Well-
the absolute winner.
Sonic would have been, but you know.
Well, from what I've heard about the Devil May Cry anime though, they were saying that it wasn't a very faithful adaptation and that they basically ruined the character of Dante. So
They did that with the last game, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. Well then in that case maybe it was faithful.
They
It was just
they've
the worst
ruined
game.
Dante a long time ago. They didn't need Netflix to help.
But Netflix is gonna Netflix, you know?
Oh yeah, Netflix is good to Netflix, but they didn't need Netflix's help in ruining Dante. They ruined Dante themselves already.
For Best Narrative, the outstanding nominees are Claire Obscure, Expedition 33,
There's the winner.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F.
You know, the funny thing is that I was watching someone who was really excited playing Ghost of Yote. I watch him play things just because of the fact that his commentary is ridiculous. And he was super excited the whole time. I didn't really watch a lot of the playthrough because I'm not interested in the game, but I would check in and every now and then. I saw like the end, and he was like, where he was getting to the end, and he was like, I know what they're gonna do with this game, and it sucks, and I don't like it. And he was just like, I don't. This is icky. Like I don't enjoy this anymore, man. It's just like it makes me not
Yeah,
want to play it. Makes me want my time back, that kind of thing. So, um, I don't know. Like my nephew, who's not really he doesn't really pay attention to a lot of those things. He's just like, yeah, I just play the game, man. Okay. He was like, yeah, the story is just all right. I mean, it's not as good as Tsushima. So Yote shouldn't. I mean, I know that they want Yote to win because the power of the genes, but I think that at the end of all things, that it's just it shouldn't be up there even with the other games. It's just up there for the work points.
Huh.
What?
I don't know.
I've
had an epiphany.
No, I so do not care about this. I found a whole nother news story to throw on top of.
Okay.
Okay. Well, nothing to do with what I said. That's fine then.
No, apparently Chad has checked out from the Game Awards because he doesn't care anymore.
Well, no, I haven't checked out. It's like, no, I like whatever Meg said, because what I just saw kind of gobsmacked me, and my brain literally just shut off for a second.
Oh, okay. The basic thing is the story of Ghost of Yote is pretty much not great.
Yeah, I mean, and the sky is blue.
Well, no. The thing is that there are elements of it that are compelling, but they don't wrap it up well. Basically.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I heard that like strong start, weak finish.
Yeah, for people who enjoyed it at the beginning, by the end you don't like it anymore.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and like there was possibly like the thing I saw is Disney was stealing.
What? No.
Disney stealing again? I mean,
yeah, right.
My Stars and Garters, they would never do such a thing.
They stole a fan's choreography.
For what?
Like Nintendo stealing a fan's mod for Pokemon and turning it into a game?
Right.
What?
Like Bungie stealing an entire art style?
Right. Bungie stealing an entire art, yeah. Pretty much.
No, I guess this it was a fan video. And it's like a 1-to-1 rip too. It's like they were not subtle.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Star Wars. Okay. Somebody stole the choreography. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a 1-to-1 rip.
It's like, guys, if you're gonna steal somebody's choreography,
mix it up.
I don't know. How about don't?
Yeah.
Like, at least put it at a different angle so it doesn't look exactly the same.
Okay. All right. I'm going to come across as a little bit mean here, but it's not like it was so very outside of the bounds, so very creative or thoughtful that I'd be like, oh, dude, you have to steal that. I mean, I get it. Like, that sucks, but at least I understand it. This is kind of like, yeah, but I mean, none of it's groundbreaking at all.
No.
It's cool, but it's not groundbreaking. Like, you could do this, This is basically like I wanted to go out to eat with my friends for lunch this afternoon instead of doing my job.
Yeah, like, and if they had just changed up, I don't know, the camera angles or something, they could at least give some, like, no, it's not that. It's like everybody's got flips.
Like
everybody's got sword swipes from left to right. But no, they straight up took the camera angle and everything it is like, really, guy?
I just thought this was funny, a little distraction of my own.
Oh
Well,
no,
that's
no,
fine.
it is.
It
It's a bombshell. I'm
absolutely
just
is.
sitting here like this is the laziest theft ever, and it's also like for very like the juice is definitely not worth the squeeze in this. You know, it's
No.
not. It's not like
No.
that's the most amazing juice ever. I'm like, no, it's average juice. It's what I expect. It's good, but it's not like Nirvana. I went to Atlantis to get it. You know.
We'll never have things like Nirvana, so you know.
Well, it does smell like Teen Spirit.
Celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players.
This
This
gotta be
year's
a No Man's
nominees
Sky
are
category, right?
Baldur's Gate 3,
Okay, listen. Yeah, you can get that. Community
Final
support.
Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I'd say this one's got to be a No Man's Sky category.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
They won't
That's
give it to
community
it. They
support.
will
They
not
won't,
give it to it.
but they'll snub it. But yeah, it should totally be a No Man's Sky on that one.
Yeah. And not even because No Man's Sky has great community support per se, but it's better than any of those.
They're constantly communicating with the fans and stuff, and
They
giving
are.
the fans what they want, pushing out live updates so you don't have to pay for or anything and stuff. Yeah, it's totally a No Man's Sky. They have
Yep.
great community support.
They do.
Your nominees.
What do you think, Meg?
I don't know. I don't know about I don't know about community support. I don't do that. If the game doesn't work, I say this game sucks and I throw it away. That's all of my community
So
engagement.
most
I'm not
games,
going on
got it.
forums. I'm not talking to anybody. I don't want to be in the community. That's not me, okay? I am a
Okay.
lone wolf. That's it. I'm sorry. That was it. I'm a lone wolf. Like, me, by myself. This is the most interaction I'm gonna do this week.
Yeah, well, we have to drag her for these, so you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
I'm just
gotta
like,
get her with that
fine.
rope and pull her in every time.
Like, come on, let's get it over with, man.
Suddenly, we're going to get a message the week of these actually going over, like the week that these award ceremonies are actually going on. Meg's going to be like, I can't make it this week. I gotta chuck some corn.
Let's see. It's going to be in December.
Games
Yeah,
for
I
impact.
actually
Oh,
might have
I
to
hate this
chunk some
category
corn,
already. I'm already exhausted.
too. Games for Impact.
For
Let's
Games
see,
for
what we got.
Impact are Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage,
The fuck is that?
No,
What
what
is
is
this?
weird?
What
The
is
fuck
this?
is any of these games?
These
No,
are
what
not
is this
games for games.
category?
These are games for statements and for
Consume
activism.
Me, Despelote, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstop.
Is this the DEI award?
Yes,
Yes.
for
Yes,
impact,
it
for
is.
impact in the community, and how much did this change the world? How many lives did it save?
So this is a 10-minute video, guys. It just dawned on me we're 3 minutes into it. And we started this at like 9:30.
Yeah, you keep fucking pausing it.
Well, we do have things to say about
Talk
it.
about things. We got to talk about it.
Multi.
Okay. So anybody's got a thing for best community DEI game?
No.
Other than that, the category shouldn't exist. No.
Yeah. What
So
Meg
I'm
said.
going to place my money on Consume Me because that just sounds.
Oh
like it's
no,
better.
South of Midnight, 100%.
People
Screw
actually
South
know what it
Midnight.
is.
Consume Me because
South-
nobody knows what it is, but I bet all the people there do. So
No. South of me. You want to know why?
South
Or
of me.
South of Midnight. You want to know why?
Why?
Black.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. What if
Sorry,
Consume
Meg.
Me's the same?
Oh no, you're not wrong. But let's see, Consume Me.
But I
is
know
by
that
Jimmy
I could
Dowd.
feel your eye roll when I said that because you were thinking the same thing. I'm sure.
Oh no, I was totally gonna say it. The only reason I didn't is because of the fact that I'd put mute on there. So because I wanted to look up Consume Me and see who made this because I was like, this character looks not white, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm looking at it. Yes, she's Asian. So Black
Oh.
on the hierarchy, Black does trump Asian.
Yeah,
Because that's
South
how
of
the Stop
Midnight
Asian
would
Hate went
drop
away.
that.
But I mean, you know what? If Consume Me is good enough, it could still win. But I mean, this is the woke award, so they'd probably go with South of Midnight.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Also, South of Midnight has a better aesthetic.
Alrighty, South of Midnight. Best multiplayer.
The nominees are Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
I got nothing.
I'm actually surprised Peak's on there.
I'm surprised that I don't know. I want to say Arc Raiders probably because it's been popping off so much.
Which, by the way, like
or Battlefield 6 because it also has been demolishing COD this season. So.
Well, I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be Arc Raiders because Arc Raiders is the fresh thing. But I was interested in Arc Raiders till I saw the PvP and was like, okay, not interested.
PvP is the best part.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
Yes, it is. You don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
It was when, they had a handle on the hacking and shit, but...
That is true. Not so much fun when people hack.
And at this point, I just assume that all multiplayer games from day one have been cracked and hacked to hell.
Well, I mean, they have been, so... lately.
They don't, and the developers don't give a damn. They make their money.
Well, they need to. They need to fix it.
Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance. Produced.
What?
Okay. I guess when they say risk tolerance, it means that there's not a big studio behind you if you fail.
Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system.
Okay.
Those nominees are...
Yeah, so what Meg said.
Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
I don't even know what Hades 2 is, and I don't like the people who liked it, but I feel bad for both it and for Silksong just because because they couldn't have known that Expedition 33 would exist.
Well, also, I don't know if Expedition 33 fits this category.
It doesn't have it doesn't have major studio backing.
They have a publisher.
Yeah.
And that's the problem right there. It's the fact that they have a publisher. This is Hades 2, by the way.
Oh, no, I know what it looks like. I don't know anything about the game.
It plays like the Diablo Path.
Yeah, it's an action RPG. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a action RPG variant.
But
Claire or Expedition 33, Samfall Interactive has a publisher who published for them. And people are upset about this in the category because they say it's not indie because they have a publisher. But this is like their first game and they are an indie studio. So I guess
it's a hard one to peg down because they're kind of in a gray area in that regard.
It's like they are clearly an indie studio. This is their first game. It's an indie game. It's an indie studio, but it's also not. I think
that
not Bethesda.
Yeah, I think that what matters in this is not necessarily the publisher. It's did they develop it on their own, and then they had it, and then they showed it to someone, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll take a piece of that."
And that's the thing is where everybody
that publisher is happy
having an issue with what makes an indie. It's like an indie is a game that clearly it's their first game. They're new. They're not an established an established studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's what makes it an indie. It's not an established studio for the most part. But, if you've got like a studio and they've made like 15 games at this point, they're not really an indie studio anymore.
Yeah.
If it's their first game, it is. But if Microsoft decides to publish for them, or they can get Microsoft to publish it for them.
Even if you do multiple
it's
games,
like, is that considered an indie title still? Yes, I think it is.
I think if you do multiple games, you can still be considered indie if you're the only one going in. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, you're still independent because you're not reliant on
Well,
a
yeah, I mean,
publisher.
I guess the question is, are you like a subsidiary of a publisher or not? Right?
Yeah.
Like Microsoft owns Blizzard Entertainment, or I guess Activision Blizzard, which means anything Activision Blizzard makes is not an indie title.
Yeah.
Not to mention that they're also a studio that's like 20 plus years old now at this point. So that also plays into it. Sandfall Entertainment or whatnot, they're like, what, 5 years old? This is the first game they've made, the only game they've made.
Mhm.
They're not owned by any of the big studios or anything. So
Man,
they're
they got to make their next game has to be better than that.
I
Doesn't
know.
have to be better.
Uneasy
It
is the
needs to
head
be
that
on
wears the
par.
crown, my friend. That seems like such a tall ask.
Yeah, it's I just retire right then and there. One and done, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that hasn't won a game award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year. The nominees are Blueprints, Clair Obscure Expedition 3.
I mean, yeah, it's even in this category too. So.
Yeah, no, they're gonna win that one.
Espalote, Dispatch, and Megabonk.
Now, Megabonk pulled themselves out of this category, right? Like they said, they don't want to be in here because it's not their debut game.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what?
And Dispatch, I keep hearing about lately, and I didn't know what it was. So
I'm sorry, like the Dispatch, I get it if you like that kind of game, but man, I find these fucking graphic novels.
Is that what it is? This is a graphic novel?
It pretty much is. It's literally choose your own adventure.
I mean, it's pretty decent though.
Yeah,
Isn't that what Blueprint is as well?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Dispatch has a unique story where, honestly, I think it'd be a good anime. Like Meg was saying, like I'd watch the anime.
Yeah, I don't like it when they do things that should just be an anime or something like that. It's like, yeah, but it's a game because you press a button. I don't want to press a button, bro.
Okay, this one is one of those. It's like, why is that even in the category?
I've heard that it's very good. It just doesn't. I think it's just niche.
Well,
it's very niche then.
Yeah, here's the thing with Dispatch. It's a very interesting concept. A hero that essentially is retired because he got injured to the point where he can't hero anymore.
Oh, it's all mine. My Hero Academia. We already told the story. It's already an anime. There you go.
Well,
when All Might got hurt by All for One to the point that he couldn't do anymore, and had to hand it off to Midoriya, and
no, it's different.
No,
it's definitely different. Like you're making me defend a game I don't want to defend.
Absolutely, I'm good at that.
For best VR AR game,
can Chad weigh in on this one?
God, I am fearful of what they're going to nominate.
Pokemon Go.
You know what? You're right. It says AR game. Oh god.
There's no way, because Pokemon Go has been out for so long and it's gone downhill since then.
Come on, let's get this over with.
These are Alien Rogue Incursion, Ark and Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
Okay, there was no Pokemon Go.
I don't know.
I don't know what any of those are.
Neither do I.
And I really don't care about the content creator of the year either.
So, I know. I care about this. This is going to be hilarious.
I just want to know so I can lol.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Nominees are Hadril, Kai Cenat, Moist Critical,
Moist Critical,
Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay. You know, at
Okay,
least they got a
Kai.
VTuber in there. It's
I
gonna
only
be
know
Kai.
I only know Kai and Moist.
Moist?
it's gonna
I
be
feel like
Kai.
I've heard the name Kai, but I don't know anything about him.
He's an idiot.
Moist, I kind of know who that is.
Critical.
He's a complete maroon.
I don't know what a Sakurami is. That a VTuber?
VTuber?
Dude.
Did they actually put a VTuber up?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't gonna win.
Nox, don't give up hope. You too could one day.
You two can one day get snuffed at the.
There's a virtual YouTuber wiki that I just discovered was a thing. Anyway, I guess she's Hollow Live. All right. Does she have a channel somewhere? Is this it?
Dude, what? Why?
Here we go. We found it. Found it. There's the channel.
Why are you tormenting me?
Make it stop.
Yes, I have to. What am I watching? What am I watching?
All right, click on
Somebody-
a live. Just click on a live, not at the
Oh,
horrible thing that they
okay.
put there.
Uh,
Just find one, click on it, click midway through.
oh, this
No,
one
that's
says
that's
upcoming.
upcoming.
So this one's not happening yet, right?
Bro, just go to halfway through. I hate the intro.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
これなんでさ、これになっちゃうの大丈夫かな
I like Kirby.
だれだうらうしえ、待って、どこに行った
Anyway, so yeah, there we go.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to her. She's got a lot of energy going on in there. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, that is entertaining to listen to. If that voice didn't irritate me and make me want to punch someone, but I mean that is that. You know what? That takes skill and that takes energy. Hats off. It's
Miko.
They nominated a
And
VTuber, so there's hope for everybody yet. Even though Twitch don't want to acknowledge VTubers,
the burnt peanut.
but the burnt peanut, like really,
I don't even know.
what is this? This is,
Well,
this
it's a dude.
reminds me of what's the orange thing?
Annoying orange.
The annoying orange, yeah.
You know, that's what this is inspired off of.
Yeah, probably. I'm afraid to even.
Then why are you doing it?
Because I have to. Look, they're live right now, I think.
Okay, hit play. Whatever.
Okay.
Brother, if I can just start throwing some of these wolf packs at this thing too, like I'm gonna do some serious damage to it. I got like 7.
Guys, should we start doing some wolf packs? Or should we kill the guys up top first? The evil
Okay.
It's just
No,
one
the
last.
burnt
It's just
peanut
one last
wins.
squad. If we can get her down
The
here,
burnt peanut
they have to
wins.
come down to us.
They would have to come to us, and we would be able to
We
shoot
could
them.
probably get the Aphelion. Yeah, we could probably get the Aphelion blueprint. I think we go here around
Yeah, that's how the game works, my dude.
building all the outskirts of it. I'm just gonna start chucking some of these wolf packs to clear up my inventory.
Innovated food. Oh,
Can you find one game that's not a multiplayer game so I can hear what he actually sounds like?
by the god!
That's him. By the gods. I think
Raiders.
No, it looks
Probably
like he always
not.
plays with a posse, so he's not
He's
strong on his
playing
own.
with a
I
posse
don't like
all
it.
the time.
yeah. Hey, okay.
I thought he was overacting to be in the beginning anyway, but
Yeah. Anyway, so there you go.
no, he needs a posse. Not cool.
Art of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th.
Oh,
But what's the most
yay.
anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees based on currently announced.
GTA 6. Like, does anybody know what else is coming out that anybody's anticipating besides that? Maybe Elder Scrolls 6?
titles. 007 First Light.
Nope.
Nobody cares about that. The only 007 game that anybody ever cared about was
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. That's it. Since then, nobody's cared.
Okay. I know this is slightly off topic, but what is your favorite Bond? Who?
I don't have a favorite Bond. Sorry.
Oh, that's probably Connery. No, not Connery. Oh, what was the guy after Connery? Shit.
I like Brosnan.
Brosnan. Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
he just embodied what I picture James Bond to be.
Yeah.
But anyway. The Daniel Craig movies they weren't Bond, but they were entertaining kind of until he got all whiny about it, but you know.
GTA 6, there we go, the most anticipated game.
Bored.
Listen, the heat death of the universe is going to come around, and then the next day they'll release GTA 6. I'm positive that's how that's going to play out at this point.
06, Marvel's Wolverine.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Resident Evil Requiem, and
somebody might care about that one.
The Witcher 4.
No, that's a blowout right there. That's going to be
that's GTA 6.
I think it's going to be GTA 6.
Best action adventure
anticipated game that will never come out.
This better have Silk Song in it, and everything else is going to lose.
Best action and adventure
adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach.
Really? Is that an action adventure game?
You both have the same face.
Like it's not considered an action adventure game.
I don't know what it is.
It's the walking simulator.
Yeah, you literally just
where you deliver the packages. It has an awesome story. Like it's got an interesting world. How's that? But not interesting enough gameplay to make me want to play it.
Yeah.
It's one of those, if it had an anime, I would watch it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silk.
There's your winner.
There's your winner right there.
You want to give it to Yote so bad, though.
Nobody played Indiana Jones. Can we stop with that?
Okay, they are going to give it to Yote, but Silk Song is the one that should win.
Song. So help me. I don't want them to give it to Yote.
They're going to.
They could give it to Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones is a placeholder. We all know it.
We know.
The Great Circle and Split Fiction. For best role play.
Split Fiction wasn't half bad, but
best RPG. We already know that's Expedition 33. I don't even need to see the.
Avowed made it.
Wait, did they just like speed through Avowed just now?
For best role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed. Claire Obscure Expedition.
I think they sped right through that one. I feel like they sped through that one.
Yes, they did.
It's like Avowed's an okay game, but it was not best. That's for sure.
They were embarrassed about that nomination.
33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds.
Yeah, Expedition.
Is Monster Hunter Wilds, is Monster Hunter considered a role-playing game?
I wouldn't consider it.
Honestly, I think it's... What?
I would consider that
as much as I love Monster Hunter, I don't feel like it's a role-playing game.
Yeah.
And this is Obsidian shitting out another, crap. So...
Yeah. I was excited for Outer Worlds, then I got to see more of it. It was like, never mind.
Yeah, I heard this first game was better, so... But not on par with, what was it, Vegas? I think is what they did.
New Vegas.
Yeah, wasn't on par with that, but,
No.
Anyway, 33, probably.
Yeah. 33 is going to get snuffed, but...
Should be 33.
It's going to be Avowed.
No way.
Best fighting.
That would be funny if it was Avowed, though. If it's Avowed, we riot, okay?
The fact that they sped through that, I know it's not going to be, but...
There is... Oh, God, I forget what this guy's name is. I think it's like Fleekazoid or something like that. Did a video on Avowed, basically saying it is okay. It was probably the funniest thing I've seen in a while. I've watched it several times. Sometimes I'll just be bored and be like, let's go watch that Avowed video again. Because it's just that funny. Talking about how it's just okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's all it is. It's okay.
Yeah. Except his thing broke and he couldn't go right for a while. His game broke. His save file broke.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a little less than
Fighting
okay.
game. The nominees
Best
are
fighting game.
2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. The
No clue.
Did you guys pick up on that, by the way, just now?
No.
Half of those nominees are re-releases.
Yeah,
Well, that's
they
true.
were.
Or part of like an IP, yeah.
Yeah.
nominees for Best Action Game are
Yeah, I feel like Monster Hunter World would be better suited in an action
Yeah.
category.
I swear, if they put it in this one too, I'm going to be like, you dumbasses.
Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages,
That's not a...
Hades 2, Ninja...
Those are all FPSs. Oh, okay, well, okay. The first two are FPS.
Battlefield 6, Doom the
They do not belong in the action category. I'm sorry.
Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and
Hades is an RPG, so it should have been in the other category.
Right?
It's an action RPG, but still. Ninja Gaiden 4 is like the only action game that is on this list so far.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
I don't know about that, but Ninja Gaiden is like the only action game on that list.
And then they didn't have Monster Hunter, which it would have fit here.
It would have fit here better than it did on the other side.
Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people.
No.
The nominees for innovation and accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26.
That's right. They made it easier to gamble.
I was about to say that exact thing.
Next up, Best Family
Not the
Game.
Midnight's going to win that.
That's
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Is that even a family game? Like a multi? What?
It's a game that's safe
It's
for
for kids.
to play.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, it's a Nintendo title. Most Nintendo titles are default to family friendly.
Well, this whole category
I
is
feel
probably
like
going
this
to be
is a
Nintendo.
category of games where you can play with the family.
Well, that's true because Astrobot isn't there anymore. So yeah.
So,
Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction.
Congrats, Chad.
There we go. Sonic getting the thing. Sonic, let's go.
I don't think that either.
I don't care if it fits there or not, but yeah.
I don't think Mario Kart or Sonic Racing should have been there. They should have had us a fucking racing game category and slapped those in there.
Yeah, well, apparently they don't know how to category half the stuff they have, it looks like, so.
Well, clearly this whole thing's ran by a bunch of retards.
The Best Sim Strategy Game nominees are The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics.
Okay, I want to vote for Final Fantasy Tactics.
Although
that's also an RPG.
Yeah, but it's definitely a strategy game.
But I guess technically it's a strategy game too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say tactics for me.
But they've added sim and strategy as a category together.
Police Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution.
That is not. No, wait. It's a sim game.
Yeah, it's a sim.
Okay.
Keep going.
Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum. These games.
Wait, there was another 2 Point game?
God damn it.
Jeez, there's another 2 Point game? Yes.
You know, 2 Point Campus was not that good.
No, it wasn't. I was a bit let down on that one.
I was too.
But listen, 2 Point Museum.
My wallet's already screaming.
Yeah, it's about to scream again too because
how much?
It is $30.
No, 20 maybe.
And
30?
It has an Explorer upgrade pack, like a DLC, for another 10.
Nope. I am done paying $30 for their games. They got me with the college one, the campus. I am not paying $30 for museum.
That's good.
Yeah,
so anyway, we like 2 Point Campus or 2 Point, Hospital.
2 Point Hospital is great.
Yeah. We kind of like the 2-point games. If you didn't notice.
Yeah, 2-Point Hospital is great. It's funny. It's entertaining. I would skip Campus.
Yeah, skip Campus. Unless you get it for like $3 on a Steam deal or something, then it's
Yeah,
fine.
I would say it's.
I think that's how much I paid for it. It was super cheap when I got it.
I would say 10 is
but
the highest I'd
Chad
go for
sent
that.
me Hospital, which got me addicted to it. So now there's a museum, and I'm gonna have to check that out now.
I'm trying to stream Sonic Racing to get him.
Yeah, well, I have to pay for that first too.
Best sports racing game.
See, this is where
there's a racing category.
Yeah, this is where the Mario Kart.
And they're adding sports into it so they can put FIFA in it. Really?
EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch,
Are you
and
fucking kidding
Sonic
me?
Racing Crossworld.
Okay, Crossworld.
Now the
There we go.
Sonic Racing, hands
three
down
esports
for me. It's going to be Mario Kart, but
Okay, esports. We'll skip over all that crap.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Okay, we're almost done, but there
Thank
are
God.
still 2 very important categories to go.
He's like, we're almost done, guys. Even I know this
We're all
is
like,
bullshit.
thank you.
Innovation in game direction and design. The nominees
That's game
are
direction.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Yes.
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote,
Nope.
Hades 2,
No.
and Split Fiction.
Wow, that was a
All right.
blowout.
That was straight up Expedition 33, right?
And now it's the big one. GOTY, Game of the Year, recognizing
Expedition
a game
33.
that delivers the absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following
That's right. Their jury has selected the following games.
Game.
as the nominees for Game of the Year. Claire Obscure, Expedition.
You know, I bet this guy got tired of saying Expedition throughout this. I feel like
You have to say the whole thing
Claire
every time, too.
Obscure Expedition 33. Claire
Well,
Obscure
the funny
Expedition
thing is,
33.
before this, he's like, we're almost done, guys. I think that's more for him than us. It's like
33 from Sandfall Interactive. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach from Kojima Productions. Donkey Kong Bonanza from Nintendo.
Oh, wait.
Why?
Hades 2 from Supergiant Games.
Definitely not
Hollow
Hades.
Knight Silk Song from Team Cherry.
I love Team Cherry. You guys did an amazing job, but you really should have waited till next year.
yeah, they would have. They would have.
Maybe you guys should have cooked a little. Even if you didn't have anything to cook, if you wanted awards, maybe wait till next year and then release it like right at the beginning of the year or something. I don't know.
I'll be honest. I think Team Cherry knows what they got. They know they got gold.
They did. They don't need awards.
Yeah, they don't need that gratification. They are.
2 from Warhorse Studios.
Okay. Yeah.
There
I'm
you
gonna
have
say
it. Your
Expedition
nominees for
33.
Game of the
Okay, so I'm going to say this Expedition 33 is who should win.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost of Yotai is who's going to win.
Oh, I hope not.
I
Was-
don't think that it did well enough to warrant that. It would have to have done better, I think. It would like nobody's talking about it. You go online, nobody's talking about Ghost of Yote.
Wait, was Ghost
Literally
of Yotai
nobody.
even there? I might have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was there.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
Claire Obscure.
It was not.
Expedition 33 from Sandfall Interactive.
Was
Death
it?
Stranding
I'm
2
pretty sure it was.
On the Beach from Kojima Productions. Donkey Kong Bonanza from Nintendo. Hades 2 from Supergiant Games. Hollow Knight Silk Song from Team Cherry. And Kingdom Come Deliver.
Oh, you're right.
No, it wasn't. It
No,
was
it wasn't.
Donkey Kong instead. I guess
Wow.
Donkey Kong got the placeholder for where it would have been.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Because there's no reason that game
Well,
is there.
shit. Yeah, I don't see anything winning but Expedition 33.
No. Unless they're just like, but we really want to just not give it to Expedition 33, so we're going to give it to Team Cherry. Because it is
yeah.
impressive that they have a team of 3 people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of nonsense for 3 people. That's just Those are madmen.
Good. Then I know I only got to blame 3 people for banging my head against those brick walls.
Those are some really evil, mean people. And you just know, like, half the time they're like,
I want to shake their hand and kick them in the nuts.
repeatedly for both.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
That's it. That's it for the night, actually.
Yeah. We went over.
You didn't turn into a pumpkin like right off the bat, so that's something.
No, because I'm off tomorrow, and I had nothing going on tomorrow morning.
Oh,
so I can actually sleep in for the first time in like
a year,
something like that. Yeah. So I was okay with not turning into a pumpkin tonight.
Did we get through everything too, or
no, because I didn't bring up everything. Let's see what
Okay.
else we got. We got Dragon Age 10 cent. He got what he deserved, which is something from Thomas, and it looks like it's a video that Moist Critical did. But no timestamp, so you know.
So
Can't Pause, which is Call of Duty. Doomed as a Species, which is definitely something we need to check out at some point. New Coward Ellie Dog trailer and a few other things. We had some other stuff, but we're playing catch up too still.
Yeah, we're getting there though.
So yeah, we are. It's just the Game Awards is usually a good chunk of everything when it does. I didn't even know the Golden Joysticks happened. But it's nice to know the Clerics of the Year Expedition 33 won every category to the Golden Joysticks that they were in. Congratulations to everybody else, of course, who did win their categories that 33 was not involved in. Aside from that, what is everybody doing?
Well, I am not streaming this week because I am visiting my parents in Kansas. But I will be here for this, I think, as long as as long as the internet holds up. I'm in Nowheresville, Kansas, so if I'm not dropped in Oz or something, I should be fine. But I will be connecting via video. So there's that. Oh, echo.
Hmm?
Do you guys hear that echo?
I do. I am.
Oh,
My
really?
voice
This
is
whole
catchy.
time it doesn't echo, and now it's
Now
gonna
it
echo.
does. Yeah.
Yeah. So but after that I will be coming back to Jack 2, finally getting to the final missions, which means many deaths. Last episode I spent about 30 minutes in a single room trying to figure out how the heck to get out of there.
That sounds about standard.
It was so stupid. Like, you had to do a double jump, but also do an extra spin because it gives you like a centimeter more height, and then you're able to grab the ledge. I was just like, I feel like I'm not tall enough for this. I feel like this is the wrong way to go. It's just, it was painful. I felt bad. I was telling people, I was like, I understand if you click off this video. I get it. You can even leave a dislike and I won't be upset. I'll be a little sad.
This for you to succeed eventually.
Just channel your inner Team Cherry game, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, usually I reserve that for like in private, like that was a lot of failure to do in public. I was like, oh, that's terrible. So
you just described half my
change your name then?
No, Chad, it is not failing like you fail, and you know this, man.
Oh, listen, we watched Chad fail. How much was it?
My failures were stupid, though. Like, it was just watching me miss a single jump over and over again, and there's no checkpoint in this stupid game. Well,
yeah, older games didn't have checkpoints.
Well, they do, but they're very few and far between. No, because I've played Jack 1 and it's not like this. Jack 2, it's just like, no, we're gonna start you like way back there to make you hate life and the game. Anyway, so I'll be going back to that, but yeah, I mean we're wrapping it up. I think we're probably maybe 1 to 3 more episodes, depending on how much failure I do at the bosses. but that's the week after next. So you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and yeah, I'll see
Yeah,
you on Friday
Thanksgiving
though.
is coming up, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Next week.
It's
I'll
up,
be
okay?
here Friday night or the night after Thanksgiving doing this.
I'll be working Thanksgiving, so money.
Are you working Thanksgiving? Really?
Dude, I work security. We don't get holidays, we get money.
Yeah, I know, but you don't normally work Fridays. No, wait. Thanksgiving is a Thursday. Never mind.
Always a Thursday, my guy.
Jeez. Yeah. So you work. I'm not working.
No.
I'm actually off. So I'm not security.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
But yeah. I guess my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I finished Silk Song at 100%.
Woohoo!
And got that alternate ending and got the special thing where the dude's going in space and blah blah blah. It's to be continued. Literally says to be continued.
Listen, the mushroom got his ride.
Yep.
That sounds so wrong.
Sounds so wrong. Yeah.
Just the worst.
Now I am in a predicament because Monday I need to figure out what I'm going to play.
Well, there's always Okami, so.
Yeah, I mean,
like I said, I got to figure out what I'm going to play.
He told me to hush when I last said Okami. So.
Yeah, he could have told me that, but I wasn't listening.
Yes. So there's Ness, there's RV There Yet, there's Sonic Racing,
there's Okami.
There's
Okami. You know what? Come over to Necess so we can play that for a hot second. It's nice.
Yeah, that's what I was planning.
You need yourself a nice little chill survival game.
You say that like it's a trap.
It's not a trap. It really is just a nice little chill survival game.
Okay.
With bosses.
Yeah. So I also have the MMO where where the west meets or where the wind meets, whatever. And that's something that I'm actually looking to possibly have Joe join me on, but we're not too sure. We think it'll run, but it might not. So for her, so we'll see.
What times?
That is at 4 p.m. Monday and Tuesday. I will be trying to get some more. I'll be trying to get some more shorts out, but I think we're going to have a little bit of a lull in uploads of shorts till I can edit some more. But yeah.
Alrighty then. Cool. I'll be here every Friday night, at least at 8 p.m. Eastern time. If I'm not, I'll say something on Twitter or something. Aside from that, I'm not going to play anything more than likely. I'm not going to have time to. So just this.
He plays with me on Monday.
I gotta work Monday. What are we playing Monday?
What you said, Ness.
Oh yeah, I guess we are. I gotta work Monday too, so it'd be one of those. Chad starts at 4 p.m. and then I show up at 7 and try to catch up. So one of those days.
I mean, if you're gonna be busy, dude, I could just do like Okami.
I just think you should try and play some Necess. It's fun. But yeah, I do have to work Monday, so I got to work Monday. I got to work Tuesday. I'm off Wednesday. I'm off Thursday. I'm off Friday because for whatever reason we're off Thanksgiving and the day following. So
they just expect that everybody's going to be, suffering turkey hangover.
Yeah, but it's just. I don't really expect them to give anyone that consideration half the time, and then they do it, so, And
then you're like, it's a trap.
It's definitely a trap. Yeah, aside from that, I think that's it. That's all we got. We'll do this, of course, every Friday. So after Thanksgiving, we'll be here Friday, or at least I'll be here, talking about the news and all that good stuff of what's going on. And yeah, aside from that, have a good Happy Turkey Day.
Yeah. Hug a loved one.
Hug a loved one. Argue with them about politics and all that good jazz.
Hug a loved one. I
Be
hug the
thankful
turkey.
that you have someone to argue with.
I want turkey. Need more turkey.
Turkey is fantastic. It is an underrated meat.
All right, see you later.
Later.